It is not making me seem like I am online. Give me one moment to make sure that I am online, because otherwise I have to do this whole spiel over again. Ah, very good. All right, now we shall go. So new game.
Propaganda on parade.
Yay, propaganda!
Brought to you by Frobaz Electric, makers of the Frobaz Electric Totemizer.
Ooh, Frobaz Electric now.
We bring bad things to light. 34th of February.
Like Watergate.
7 DOE, Eastland. Fort Fuzel liberated. Empire freed from tyranny of magic. Gone are the days of turning castles into fudge and eggs into ripe guano. Gone are the gruels and granola, the flatheads and the foolishness. Today the magic wars are over.
Shun magic and shun the appearance of magic. Shun everything and then shun shunning.
So said the Grand Inquisitor from atop Flathead Mesa, where the grateful masses
Oh, these people look excited.
Inquisition troops to newly occupied Fort Fuzel. The third dungeon master has accepted the Inquisitor's generous offer of a permanent vacation. Today, the Dungeon Master read a brief but impassioned statement in support of the transitional Inquisition government. Rumors
Help
that the Dungeon Master
me!
is leading a so-called magic resistance are entirely false.
Just like unicorns
In other
and,
news, the
you know,
standoff at the
dirt.
Enchanters Guild ended peacefully last week when the enchanters were freed from themselves by carrying Inquisition troops. Concerned citizens everywhere search high and low for hidden scrolls and magic contraband, voluntarily purging themselves of the worst excesses of the magic revolution. And finally, at tomorrow's ceremony, the Grand Inquisitor is expected to announce a radical new mind-numbing technology that will implement his visionary One Point of Light program.
Never forget who is the boss of you. Me. I am the boss of you. I am the boss of you.
I am the boss of you.
Of you.
Aw, man, I like the White House. I just finished making my last payment. Alright. So, here we are.
Begin in 1 second.
Okay, good.
Curfew has begun. Curfew began.
Ah, it's kind of a fast scroll. Oh, I can use the arrow keys. No, I can't use those. Okay, let's fix this. I kind of wonder how far it'll go with that. Okay, about that far. Alright, so welcome to the great, not underground empire. We're actually quite above ground at this point, so that may be a problem. Well, let's figure out what the hell we are.
The following is a paid announcement. The Grand Inquisitor rolls! This message was brought to you by Frobaz Electric. Leave the thinking to us.
Alright, well, we have speakers. That's my map. Okay. Alright. We gotta go to Port Fuzel or elsewhere. Let's go elsewhere, let's say. And on we go to the Magic Forever. Is that what that says? Yeah! Tomorrow, required to attend tomorrow's meeting at Flathead Mesa. Well, that's good. Although they're trying to get rid of the whole past of the Flatheads and stuff, is it a good idea to keep the name of the thing that... Oh, what's this way? An animation is what's there. Many days later, the long and grueling trek up to the mountains of thus and such. Oh, what's here? Magic Inquisition. Port Fuzel is an occupied Inquisition township. Magic has been exterminated. A strict curfew of sundown is observed at all times. The Underground Empire has been sealed. Visitors will be totemized. Have a nice day. Oh, they've already totemized 190 people. I think it makes totems out of them. So they're stacked up in a pole kind of thing? Yeah, whatever. It's all good.
If time permits, the weather is fine.
Oh.
Further violators of curfew may be totemized, which is unspeakably painful and altogether irreversible, except for in certain cases, including but not limited to those at the correctly played end of this game. Further
Awesome.
violators of curfew will be threatened with smithing and then smitten. Once smote, further smitation and subsequent re-smitation will commence until the smitee is deemed sufficiently smit by the smitter.
Smiter. You pronounce that. Hey, Spencer, how's it going? Oh, sure, I could do that. That's easy enough. All right, is that any better? Are we doing well? How's it going, Spencer? Woohoo! Well, in case we need to commit suicide at some point, we have a rope. Good to know. Put the rope safely into our inventory. And hopefully it won't come to that. I've had a pretty good day, so, you know, why? Frobos Electric, restricted access, authorized Inquisition personnel only. The Inquisitor says, "Who is the boss of you?" Me. I am the boss of you. I am the boss of you. All right. Me. Yep. What a show. Everyone, just stare and sit quietly at your desks and make no attempt to revolt. Another 3 weeks later, after traveling the great mountains of Van Took. All right, so now we go into Port Foozle. Roly fish heads, eat them up, yum. Dead herring, locally caught and garlic fed. Were they caught dead? In that case, why did you feed them?
Trying to steal my fish? Get your own.
I'm not trying to steal your fish. I am trying to steal that can, though. Weird fish, wanted for dealing in illegal magic contraband. All right, then. Let's see here. Who? Who is the boss of you? Me. It's a monster. It's on a printed by a Frobos electric alarm system. Well, they've gotten out of the whole magic biz. We'll be back here in a moment. Let's wander over to the dock here. Oh. Looks like we have a fishing reel.
You wouldn't be fishing for anything in particular now, would you? Because, see, I'm a fish and you know fishing. So I gotta ask. You want a piece of me, dock boy? Or dock girl? I can't really tell. All you people look the same.
Is that a racism joke? It's hard to tell. Anyway, I wasn't really trying to fish for anything particular, but now that you've been an ass, I kind of want to fish for you again. Kind of wonder if it does it every time. Hi, bud.
You're just getting your sea legs, so I'm gonna say it to you nice. Don't drag your stinking hook through my stuff, okay?
I have made no deal and make no promises in the future. I reserve the right at any time to drag any hook I would like through anyone else's stuff. If anything comes up from that, I get to keep it. Which includes you.
You're just not getting it, are you? Maybe you don't speak the language. Itque, yore, enaniganshays.
Enaniganshays. Wouldn't it be Enanigans Shay? It's not very good at any kind of language. Not even English, apparently.
I can sit here as long as you can, friend. Yep, all day if need be. And I have a distinct advantage. My entire underwater world is one gigantic fish toilet!
You just had to remind me of that, didn't you? Well, there goes my trip to the beach. I'm guessing it's going to repeat again if we do this. Have you ever played any of the Zork games before, Spencer?
You wouldn't be fishing for anything in
All right, you're
particular.
going to loop now. All right, we don't have to do it that often. I suppose that's true. This is a different type of game. Leader of the campaign against all. Okay, so what gets this person involved
Look,
is.
that's curfew. You're lucky I don't turn you in just for hanging around outside my shop. Now get out of here. It was before my time, yes. However, it was also something that I picked up specifically because it was hilarious.
So the alarm is waking her up. So maybe if we... I wonder if we turn it down, what'll happen. Any lower, and you'll be totemized. Maybe it's better if we turn it up a bit.
Somebody turn that damn speaker.
What? I can't hear you over the alarm and that thing.
Turn that damn speaker down. I can't hear anything over that racket.
All right, fine. All right. I'm curious now. What's the one rule of this thing? Use all inventory items on all other inventory items.
No bondage. I mean, I'm no monkfish, but I ain't into pain.
Okay, then. Thanks for the rope, then, I guess.
The Perils of Magic exhibit at the Inquisition headquarters has been...
So if I remember anything about my marine biology and various infomercials, is that these things are great for catching fish.
God, plastic stuck around neck. I sense a long but touching death scene. Thank you, Rick, for that passing scissorfish. That mad fish strangler can have the dock.
I just started the
I'm outta
game.
here. Whee!
You know, almost as much as I do. Oh, what the... That was an interesting exchange. Oh, hi, lamp. What is this thing? It is a lamp. Well, that's great now, isn't it? Maybe... Do we have to light the lamp? Do we have to put something on lamp? Do we have to get E-flask? Oh, I see. I can explain it to you if you are curious, but in many cases, it's about as random as you would think. The King of Meads. Gamera? 12 volzounces. Frobah's magic viewer. I thought magic was shunned, and then shunning. Okay. Good. I have no idea what I'm looking at, so that's just great. All right. Well, in that case, let's get out of here. We have a... Ooh, lanterns repaired, huh? Good to know. Yes, I realize that. Hey, buddy.
No autographs. I don't do that anymore. Now beat it. Scram.
Aw, it's not a very friendly way to greet people. I have a lantern. Does that help me at all?
Holy hungus.
Oh, you're saying please, not in terms like please, but please like... So, Zork is a world where the kings were kind of after this.
Great underground adventure 4. These things are hard to come by. Nowadays, all you get are flashlights, courtesy Frobah's Electric. Whoa! Get in here.
Welcome to our Indiana Jones XP for the game. What's it?
Go ahead. I said a whole crate off the Inquisition.
Nevada Smith or something like that?
Well,
I thought that was another
I know
guy.
a guy who knows a guy who heisted a whole crate off the... and I paid him. Now,
Fair deal.
wrench.
Yoink. Ha-ha! Ah, smoking. The most forbidden of vices. And I'll put it into my inventory lit because I have a death wish.
Yeah, looks like this lamp has seen some action. Got a lot of carbon scoring here. Let's see if we can...
Carbon 1, hydrogen 0.
What's making a spark like that? You smell Spence weed? Where am I?
Kind of. You should have seen the opening. The Grand Inquisitor, the self-ruled. Okay, it is not a tennis ball. You can stop that.
Nobody saw you come in with that lantern. Now, don't look at me like that. I'm not a real adventurer. Just played one on TV. Couldn't find my way out of a maze if you paid me.
What if I would pay you?
Maybe if you paid me a lot.
Oh, okay.
Look, this thing is magic. It's been a while, but I know it when I see it. Trust me, you don't want this lamp. Now scram!
But that was my lamp. Give me my lamp. Well, okay, we'll deal with it. Anyway, so what is the story of Zork, vaguely? In a fantasy world in another part of the universe, is a world of magic with a bunch of really truly insane kings called the Flatheads, who thought, hey, we should move our entire kingdom underground, because why not? And so they did, creating the great underground empire, with many interesting sights to see. The Froboz's magic company then started making everything, monopolizing everything magic, and then making magic everything. And eventually it fell due to some pretty bad curses that happened to people. So then the Dragon Master came around and tried to help people from dealing with it. And then now this is happening. So that's about as best as I can tell you right now. Does that get you an idea? Okay, so that's out. Hey, what? I'm just trying to see what is around here. There's a bale of hay. For special catch of the day. Buy two, then buy another one. They really, truly do have flat heads. It isn't a exaggeration. It is their thing. And there was nothing particularly bad above ground. It was just a thing. I'm sure there have been a dragon or two around here. There have been definitely trolls, thieves, occasional grooves, which are possibly the second most famous thing in Talk to Me, Grand Inquisitor. One Zork mid or best offer. Danger, highly flammable.
Who is the boss of you?
So, do you know anything about grooves? Ooh, tie-dye.
Cut that out, you little creep.
And Theria Jack is this guy's name. That's right, which is another region of the Great Underground Empire. I hear you. Well, what is anyone know what the rule of perversity is? Rule of perversity says, about grooves. Grooves. That's a G there. Grue. Anyway, while we mull that over, whenever someone says to do something, you must do it immediately. Whenever someone says not to do something, you must also do it immediately. So, fire! Okay, I'm trying to get... We have fire, yes. And I'm trying to leave, but the game won't let me. Give me 1 second to figure out what the hell is going on. Is it going to wait for them to start ranting about something? Alright, anyway, we have now fried these things, so good for us. Let's fry some other things while we're at it, too. Or just smoke off of it. Anyway, so grooves are, if I may remember or paraphrase, are slavering, ravenous beasts whose hunger for adventurers is only, what's the word they use? Is only tempered by their incredible fear of light. So don't go to anywhere dark. Well, we started burning something, and... Are you going to do anything? All right. So I'm not sure what's going on here, given the fact that it should, I think... Do I tie it in a rope? Oh, there we go. All right. Well, when the alarm starts sounding, it's time for us to hide like a little chicken.
You were just supposed to smoke it.
Arrest
Well, it looks pretty well smoked now.
What a yipple dung. I've been set up.
Go ahead and read him his rights.
You have no rights. Hey, you're Antheria Jack. I'm a really big fan of yours. Remember that one time when you killed that thief who stole all your stuff?
Sure, pal. Whatever you say.
That was first rate, bloody good. Can I smite him?
Hey,
Oh, I believe smitation would be appropriate at this juncture.
Ooh, smitation.
Oh, I get to smite Antheria Jack. Oh, the guys at headquarters aren't going to believe this.
Who are you gesturing to there? Do you know that I'm in here? Well, anyway, we have, well smoked that guy. Anyway, so now that now that Antheria Jack is out of the way, we can, potentially, find our lantern again. Yoink!
Hey, thanks for fishing me out of that crate. Don't
Wait,
think
what?
I'm taking another spawning season. And thanks for
Wait.
getting rid of that Jack guy, too. We got lots to talk about, but the introductions are gonna have to wait. Get me out of this place before anyone finds me.
Okay. You guys ever have inanimate objects just go and talk to you, and then you do what they say because they're authoritative and stuff like that? I wonder if there's anything interesting around here. Whoop. Oh, Deck 9 is a featureless corridor. Ah, it's a planetfall. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, wait, Wiki says there's a strip groove fight. Yep, we're going to be playing that later. Unfortunately, you will see nothing in particular, but that's also probably good for the rating of my thing. I'm going to just turn that down a little bit because that's just who I am. Let's see. I wonder if we use this again if there's still going to be a fish. Looks like we can't do that, so yeah, I guess we've learned our lesson. All right. Onwards and forwards. Well, looks like there was a rope here, and it's gone now, so let's replace it. All right. We're good. Thank you very much. When I get some, I'll show them to you. Going into the deep, dark
The underground. Much better. I'm Dalbaz. Dalbaz of Girth. They call me the Dungeon Master. Well, they used to, before I got stuck in this lantern. The job doesn't mean much nowadays, but I was a big deal about 100 years ago. Then magic is banished, and Yannick, the Grand Inquisitor, sprays me with Froboz's electric wizard repellent.
Ooh,
Suddenly,
nasty.
I'm torn from my body, floating helplessly, and I end up trapped in this piece of junk. Which brings me to you. What's your name? Okay, I'll just call you ageless, faceless, gender-neutral, culturally ambiguous adventure person. Afghan cop, for short. Anyway, you gotta
Nice.
help me. Standard stuff, really. Save the Empire.
Yes, I
return
have,
magic
but
to
it's
the land,
awesome.
A little revenge, if time permits. I'm a bit out of sorts at the moment, but I know just the person who could help us out. The Enchantress, Ygael. She's a bit flaky, but she's one heck of a spellcaster. And she always gives you free stuff when you talk to her. Let's bring her, shall we?
You have called the Enchantress Ygael.
I am Ygael, lost enchantress of the Empire. I come to you from the ethereal plains of Atri. Oh, I gotta get that. Do you mind? All right, let me go right to the point. This call's not cheap. The good news is there are 3 magic relics. Relics strong enough to bring magic back to the Empire. The bad news is they are lost or destroyed or something because, hello, no magic. Zip it! Take this spell book, adventurer. There is much
Ooh,
magic
spell
hidden in the
book.
underground. If only you know how to look.
I know how to
What did I tell
read,
you?
if that's what you
A
mean.
spell book. Let me give you a quick rundown. There are 3 types of magic spells. High magic is creation. Middle magic is enlightenment. Deep magic is transmutation. You pick up spells as you go along, and you write them into your spell book. We'll probably run across a few of each down here. There are spell scrolls stashed all over the underground. I just can't remember where.
What do you want? I'm a lamp. All right, let's see what spells we have. We have Voxam, separate the energies of different magics. Okay. Rezrov, open locked or enchanted doors. And Igram, turn purple things invisible. Good to know. Yeah, it's... So this was, a... very much a 90s, full-motion video game. It came after Zork Nemesis that was kind of a little bit tone-deaf in terms of how they sort of made Zork feel.
That appears to be your average everyday subway token. Naturally, it's lying in a bucket at the bottom of a well.
Someone didn't make their wish hard enough.
It's our very first inventory item together. I wish I had a camera.
Oh, this game is impossible to truly, be angry at. Great Underground Secret Entrance, number 38,967. Well, great.
The door's locked, huh? Well, I'm not much of a hand with locks, but if you open the spell book...
Oh, yeah. Let us Rezrov it. Almost sounds like Red Rum.
Bingo! Open sesame. A very nice piece of spellcasting, indeed.
Well, thank you very much. And on we go. Okay, what's that? Hi, not there. That's not a good place to... Okay. Okay, you're going away.
The crossroads of the great underground highway. My old stomping grounds. Oh, for the days when I could stomp. All the must-haves for the on-the-go adventurer.
Oh, in case adventure break glass.
Go on.
Well, we don't really... We could open it, so I guess we don't really need it then, huh? All right, we take some hammer. Then we take the sword. Spell. Okay, All right, this seems silly, but why not? Well, you live and learn. Ooh, and it's a scroll. What does this scroll do?
It's a map.
Oh, it's a map. We're at the crossroads. Maps are always useful.
Ah, the elusive umbrella tree. Aptly named for its umbrella-shaped blossoms.
Huh, interesting. These are purple, aren't they? In that case, don't we have a spell that's appropriate? Turn purple things invisible. Egram.
Hey, there's a spell in one of the blossoms.
I can't... No, but... Okay, we're not powerful enough to rip that thing apart? I feel like I've wasted my life. Well, we'll come back when we figure something out. Oh, hey, what's this thing?
Another vestige of the Inquisition. That tacky little souvenir is called a totem. They hold the imprisoned spirits of magical creatures. It's cheaper and easier than torture, and it's certainly much more space efficient.
It's kind of like Pokemon.
What was that? I heard that. Hello, whoever you are.
It's me, Dalbaz. I got chased out of my body by the Grand Inquisitor and ended up stuck in his lamp. This here's Afghan cop. So how'd they get to you?
Well, I was just minding my own business, hanging out in the forest near Fusel, and next thing you know, I'm cornered by a fierce posse. I mean, more of a phalanx you would really call it. I mean, of about 100 Inquisition guards, you know? And I don't mean your average regular little-sized guards. I mean, these were big guys. These were monsters. It took about, 50 of them to hold me down because mostly...
Oh, what's this? You're a knobby little something or other, aren't you? A scrawny, scaly runt of a kittyfish.
Is a kittyfish a real thing?
Speak to the great dragon of the Empire with such insolence. Behold the flames of my wrath.
Oh, beg mercy,
Can
my
you...
lord. Oh.
Stop emphysemaing at us.
Terrible! I am a dragon! Well, I'm sort of a dragon after a fashion, you know. If you dare look into my eyes, I'll turn you into, jelly!
Or jam. Which is the one that has bits of fruit in it?
Right.
Unit Red, shall we send back up?
You gonna give me any trouble, runt?
That Must hurt with the eyes.
Everything is under control here. Oh, dear.
Tough break. So you're out of commission, huh? Well, I'm sure this kindly adventurer won't mind the extra load.
Oh,
Thanks.
don't worry. Just pile in. There's room enough for everyone. So we have a couple choices. In magic, we trust. Well, maybe we can Resrov this one again.
Resrov.
That worked better than I expected. Danger, bottomless pits. And as you may guess, you should always save. But I don't actually think it's bottomless. What do you think? Let's see what happens. Hello down there! I don't know. Let's take a closer look. Jump in bottomless pit. Yes, of course. Oh, hey, Lily, how's it going? Thank you very much for the host. Jump in bottomless pit. You plummet down the bottomless pit and plummet. And plummet. As the years pass, you meet, mingle, and marry a similarly indisposed adventurer, have 3 children, and eventually die of old age. You have died. I love this. All right. As I said, though, we should probably not do that. Please don't throck the grass. Well, as soon as we know throck, we will throck things.
If you want to get in, you're going to have to pass the entrance exam. The 3 pillars. They test your aptitude for visualization, pattern recognition, and clicking.
Well, apparently I'm not half bad at the clicking part. Oh, well, thank you very much for the... And welcome to Zork, Grand Inquisitor. Stop spinning so fast. Only we can keep track of the shadows. Well, this is the right one for that part. And looks like nope. That kind of looks right, but I guess... not, okay, so it's got to be something else. So it looks like it's one of the... these guys, except the ones that line up. Have a triangular base. That looks about right. And the shadow would have to go that way. All right, cool. And it... Oh. Well, I guess this is the World O' Magic, so why not? Okay, so... What? Okay. I don't know where I am anymore.
Eastlands. Boy, this takes me back. The glory days of enchanting. I can't remember a damn thing.
I think you had too much of the pipe weed. GUE Tech, Mir Yannick, Z-. Dalbaz of Girth, A. Well, that's nice for them. GUE Tech Health Memo. All students and rat ants. From the Surgeon Specific. Warning, the Surgeon Specific of GUE Tech has determined that eating Zork rocks while drinking any cola-based beverage can be harmful to your health because your stomach will explode. Just like that kid whose picture is on the Zork granola boxes. That's how he died. Really. So I hope you guys are having fun. Any questions? Because I'm happy to answer them. The alarm system is down. Everybody please try and cheer him up. As soon as I find him, sure. Congrats to our own GUE Tech Mage Meisters. Thaumaturgy Decathlon champions for the 3rd year in a row. They turned the Mythican Institute of Technology enchanters into ripe guano to capture first place in the Moss League. I understand all of the words in there, but I don't understand what it means. Mike's pants. I guess he must have forgotten them. Remember, the vending machines are to be restocked on Gru's Day. Please be patient. There's likely to be no locker access until then, depending on how stale the candy in the machine is. Something about the lockers and the candy machine. Well, that might become useful.
Snacks. Sweet snacks. What a welcome sight to the road-weary adventurer.
Okay. Well, oh, that button is not going to be working.
I think some of these were here my freshman year.
Well, we could probably use them as building materials then. We can get Blam Classic and Therian Punch. And if we push this... Oh, we have to insert a Zork mid, don't we? Well, we don't have any of those yet, so... Change Machine. We will accept 5 Zork mid, 10 Zork mid, 500 Zork mid bills. Well, that's good to know. All right, I think we may be a little out of our league here at the moment. But we may as well look around a moment.
This is an emergency magicatronic message from the Enchanter's broadcasting system. I am the wizard, Belbuzz. This is probably not a test.
Is it like a Necco wafer or something?
The tyrannical anti-magic despot have in fact eliminated magic from the Empire. You must find the following 3 lost magic artifacts.
Ooh, a quest!
Them, magic will return.
Will return what? My phone calls? Because that wouldn't be bad.
This is the main hallway one took to go to class. I've never been down it.
I'm getting an impression that this is not...
This is an emergency
stop that.
magicatronic message from the Enchanter's broadcasting system.
This is a very, very long hallway.
Belbuzz. This is probably not a test.
Because it's the infinite corridor.
Anti-magic despot have in fact eliminated
Turn.
magic from the Empire.
So, I find it interesting that this title is purple.
Magic artifacts.
This makes no sense, but then again, it makes more sense than anything else in this game. Actually, I'm going to save again because I have no idea what happens if I do this wrong. I can't even spell infinite right. Infinite. So what happens if I do that? Okay, so I'm going to egram. Turn purple things invisible on corridor. Oh, it was full of stars. Well, if that works, then maybe. Well, I'm technically am, but it's a relic of the old underground empire. Think of it as not functional magic thing.
And
So we
hallway
turn
becomes a small way.
So infinite corridor becomes just a corridor. Good to know. Let's see here. Oh, take a look here. Big fat loser dunce. Well, that people didn't like that person. Yep. No, this is still the same underground world, just it's complicated.
You must find the skull of Yorick, which contains the soul of deep magic. The powerful skull has fueled wars, raised empires, toppled cities, and through it all remained quite shiny. The skull was stolen by a pack of grooves near the historic White House in the year 948.
Good to know. So we must simply find the grooves. And I think that's all we can go this direction. So let's wander back, shall we? And that was that. So there's a couple halls.
You must find the Coconut of Quendor.
Ooh.
It contains the magic knowledge of the Circle of Enchanters, knowledge enough to fill an entire coconut, hidden before magic was banished from the realm. It holds the power of high magic, and makes, I'm told, one heck of a pina colada. The wizard Yigale set sail into the great sea with it in 966 GUE. It was never heard from again.
Which wasn't surprising, because it never really spoke before. All right, and I think...
You must find the missing cube of foundation, one of the 17 building blocks which form our existence. The cube that contains the power of middle magic was allegedly won in a game of double Fanucci by the scoundrel Antharia Jack, proprietor of a gambling hall in Port Fusel.
Who
As
we
the
have visited.
sources were intoxicated to the extreme, this information has never been verified.
And will
Search
never
out
be
the
verified
time
again.
Tunnels. This is the sole purpose for which we built them eons ago.
To gamble?
This has been an emergency magicatronic message from the Enchanter's broadcasting system. This has not been a test. If this had been a test, an annoying tone would have sounded. The tone would have sounded very much like this.
An annoying tone. Well, okay then. So we've achieved knowledge, which is kind of the point at a college, so I feel like we have done our part. Let's do a little more exploring, though, because we have barely scratched the surface of this world. Let's see if we can use our map. Map-tastic. We can return to the crossroads. I see. So what? Okay, let's try to get out of here then. Wait, what just happened? What the?
As you'll notice, the university doesn't exist in our space-time. It's in a parallel dimension called the ethereal planes of Atri, which we sorcerers share with snack cakes, former child stars, and people who own ferrets.
All right. Well, that's an interesting collection of people. I'm sure your parties are wonderful.
Ah, the teleportation station. Fastest way to get around in the underground.
All right. Well, let's see if we... Oh, let's insert our map then. If we can... Hello? Hello? All right, I'll do this. Ah. How are you liking Quest for Glory 5? I noticed that you were playing that today. And we find ourselves back here. That was surprisingly convenient. Holy crap, convenience in an adventure game? You don't say. The Great Underground Subway. Well, we do have a subway token, so it's probably a good thing to try.
A token, a slot. But how to put it all together without my insert token into slot spell?
We'll just combine the insert token spell with the into slot spell.
I was just
Cool.
about to suggest that. The underground. It's a subway. It's a political movement. It's a subway and a political movement. Sounds like it's still operational, too.
Cool. I'd heard some criticism of it, but at the same time, the plot seemed interesting. I totally should, check it out when I get a chance. Ooh. Feel the heat. Take the underground to Hades. Feel the heat and win big. Play Old Scratch. 500 Zork mids or eternal damnation. You choose your path. The Zork Lottery. Brave souls want it. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Okay, now you want to take the red line east to the yellow line, then switch off to the, I have no idea.
Verify value. So repeat step 1 until another rider comes to your assistance and or any white doves, thy coward, you up their arms and transport you to the nearest subway information center where you steal a copy of the Great Underground Empire Subway User's Guide. And okay then. Well, we'll deal with that as it arrives, let's say. Cool, thanks. Let's see. Well, not so much. 7 was weird. 8 was... King's Quest 8 was just... It was a King's Quest in name only. Well, thank you very much, Lily. And we escalate ourselves. Because we're that special. Oh,
This
what's
place
this?
looks sort of familiar. The rank undergrowth prevents eastward movement.
All right. We just use our trusty broadsword and...
Onward then, into the foliage.
I always thought it was pronounced foliage.
That's
Okay.
my house, and this is my garden. I'm home. I'm home. I'm home.
Well, congratulations. You have returned home. What are you going to do first?
My
Find out
gardening
what's-
tools: scroll, shovel, shovel, scroll.
Now kiss. Kiss, I tell you! All right. No, I guess not. Ah, we got a shovel and a scroll. Ooh, it is Throck. Cause vegetation to grow. We can have some fun with this. Oh, it's a
It's a
snapdragon.
This thing needs to take a chill pill.
Oh, the scroll and the shovel. Let's introduce, and of course we have eggplants.
That's an eggplant. Do you get it? Eggplant? No? All right. That's an eggplant. Do you get it? Eggplant?
Yeah, I get it. It's cool.
That's an eggplant. Do you get it?
Stop.
Eggplant? No? All right.
Well, we have plenty of vegetation around here.
That's
Let's see
an
what
eggplant.
happens.
Do you get it?
I know.
Eggplant? No?
That is the magic didn't work sound. All right.
Hey, baby. This is the Dungeon Master's home security system. You ain't getting in here, so don't even try.
I have a great home security system, but he's got some bad habits. Harry, it's me. Come on, Harry, let me in.
Oh, yeah? Well, you got any ID? Me?
Do I look like I got any ID?
You look like a lamb.
Technically, that's true. Well, what are its bad habits? What bad? We do have this as a bad habit. Let's see if this will help. I guess this is an ashtray, so. He was just singing, though, so maybe it's just the whole lounge singer thing. Hey, try the veal. It's all good. Well,
Nothing like a good stogie.
what's over here? It looks like a bowl. Well, we'll... Ooh. Hey, bees. Need some help?
Well, bees. They'd sooner saw their wings off than let anyone get at their honey. Very delicate olfactory senses. Though I doubt that's helpful to you in any way.
Well, good to know. Let's see. Oh, we have... Oh, it's
Let's
another...
dematerialize, shall we?
I don't know why they disable the menu screen in here, but they do, so great. Let's do a little more exploring before we run off, but, you know. Can we go around back? Oh, hey, it's a bouncy thingy. Seat thingy. Sorry, I just ruined a part of the puzzle. No! Don't send me off! Don't put me into the cart! I don't want to be in the cart! Well, at least now we can throck things, which we remember... Hey, remember the thing that said we shouldn't throck things? I think we should throck things now. Yeah, there's... They think they finally figured it out, and it's one of those... And it's also like they're recovering some now. It's more like adapting over a period of time, but, yeah, no. Please do not throck the grass. Well, you have never been good at telling me... I have never followed your instructions. Throck time! Throck you! Cast Throck on grass. Though seemingly harmless, you quickly discover why throcking the grass is expressly forbidden. The grass bursts forth from the ground with an unquenchable bloodlust. The tentacle-like blades wrap themselves around your extremities, lifting you in the air and snapping you like a piñata. You have died. Well, wonderful. Maybe... later. Okay, there are more things to figure out. So that's not what we're supposed to throck. Maybe we can throck this thing. No, that is the sound of failure. Okay. So. Oh wait, we have a can of alcohol, don't we? Maybe that's the other type of vice we need, huh? We have this can o' mead. Mead time.
Right. What kind of a drink is that? It'd take at least twice what you've got there to do anything. Not that the wizards of this universe use or condone the use of alcohol or any mind-altering substance in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I haven't actually read that book, but I do know what you are talking about. What spells do I have? Froboz's Magic Spellbook Company Auto Gnustoing Spellbook. Gnusto. Well, looks like we need to find at least one more spell. I wonder if we do have anything that we can do here. Haha!
Violence never solved anything. Well, not everything. Okay, not this thing.
Okay, then. Oh, we do have a shovel, and if you remember, when we do, there was that pile of dirt around the GUE tech. So let's get our map on.
Dematerialize, shall we?
Well, I got the impression that Heinlein was weird. He wasn't exactly puritanical, but he was not normal either. It was confusing. Yes, put the map back like a good person. Thank you.
Hey, free dirt.
Yay! Now we can make dirt pies. Oh, hey, it's another scroll. Scrolls for everyone. This is Kendall, Simplify Instructions. Have we seen any complicated instructions yet? I think we have. And I think we're going to need to deal with that. My understanding is that the Stranger in the Strange Land had a very much kind of like almost hippie kind of thing with love with sex up to a point. But I don't know the details. All right, we're back here, and it's time to go back into the underground. Because we had these really complicated instructions. Actually, I'm kind of curious now.
Kindle.
No, okay. Well, these certainly could use some simplifying. We don't want it to grow. Maybe he had control issues. Well, that's much simpler.
That's more like it. Now, unless I'm mistaken, all you have to do is pick the place you want to go to, wait at the edge of the platform, and assume crash position.
All right, let's go to hell. People told me that all the time. Why not start now?
I should warn you. The thing about the underground is that there were a few cutbacks and then a few more. And then, well, they just never got around to installing the brakes.
Ow! Ow! Could they not hurt? Well, we've done it. We're in hell.
Clears the sinuses.
Oh, hell has not a terrible station. Oh, hey,
Slim,
look.
What you reading? How to hypnotize yourself. Guess it worked.
Oh, what's this? It's a...
Watch out. Old Scratch plays for high stakes. 500 Zork bids against eternal damnation. What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
Ooh, I like that kind of risk. Let us save, then. Old Scratcher. Because it is, see? Okay. Wind your way through the web I've spun, fail thrice, and thy soul be mine. Alright, not that way. Okay, looks like it rotates right one if it can. Oh, I have to go one of the... And it looks like we're kind of boned, but hey. Oh, actually, no. Okay, so it does rotate... It rotates some direction. I'm just generally going in a way that... Oh, we're screwed. Oh! Well, scratch block on ticket. Your soul flies from your body as per the contract with Old Scratch. You've been damned for all of eternity. You pass the time by endlessly lamenting your hideous fate in a foreboding cackle. You also take up needlepoint. Good thing we saved. We can do this. We have the power! Aha! We did it! We're rock!
500 Zorkmans.
Wow, that was fast delivery. I assume that had to be a form I had to fill out and all that kind of fun stuff. What's the first computer game I remember playing? So I had a Mac Plus. I know what it is. It was... I'm not sure if I played Nintendo games first, so it might be like something like Super Mario Brothers. But if not that, it would be... an old game for the original Mac SE, which was like one where you're trying to drop people into a moving cart of hay. I think it might have been called Stuntman or something like that. Way back in the day. Anyway, so thanks for the handout. Hope you... Nice... Oh. Voyage of Captain Zahab. Not a bit of food in the hold. A fortnight longer and my mind grew infirm. Like a mirage in the desert, I began to see islands where there were none, and where I swore I saw only horizon not a moment before, hills grew up out of the water, right before my eyes. At first I thought it must have been all the rye I drank. I sent out for a dinghy. Not an hour later, a roar rocked our craft, followed by a terrific crashing noise like a great granola mine had just collapsed. What a vile menace inhabitants of this... What vile menace inhabits this Isle of the Damned? Stuntcopter, yes, thank you very much. You've got it right. How to hypnotize yourself. Method 1. Step 1. Step 2. Step 3. Or Method 5, hit you on the head. Well, that's good. Let's first off save, because why not? You're about to override a previously saved game. Excellent! Just what I wanted to do. Let's go into hell.
Thousands of voices lamenting some hideous fate.
Hey, Freakazoid, how's it going? Oh, hey, we can get another location on our map. That's our map. Inserted. And I'm okay, so... But it's good to have more locations. Okay.
It's a direct line to the commissioner.
Oh, what the hell? Oh.
Thank you for calling the Hades Shuttle Service courtesy phone. Since the dawn of time, your choice for crossing over into the afterlife. To skip a message at any time, press 4. This service has recently undergone a retrofitting to ensure full ease of abuse, customer dissatisfaction, and user unfriendliness while inefficiently bringing you, the recently deceased, to your final destination. Before crossing, you'll need to answer a few simple questions using the touch-tone pad. Press 1 for the list of questions. To press 3, please press 7. To hear these options again, call back and listen to them again.
Well, I'm glad I can help you sleep.
Hit the pound key. To return to the main menu, you're already there. Press 8 to press 1. To wait on hold, stay on the line. To press 6, press 2. For a list of numbers, count to 10. To press 7, press 5.
This is awfully complicated, don't you think?
Press 6. To press 0, press the star key.
So, we have a spell for this.
Press 9. To press the star... Press the star key for, what is all this? I just want to call the damn shuttle. Is that so much to ask? You have correctly answered all the questions. Congratulations.
You can actually answer it correctly, but I don't really want to.
You to Hades, where you will languidly spend the rest of eternity. Have a hell of a day.
Oh, yeah, baby. Hey, where's you got to go?
The oarsman of the river Styx. Whoo-hoo. I don't know how he manages to generate a stink, but he most certainly does.
That's okay. I'm just gonna... Hey, you want, vacuum? Because I got a vacuum. Flat rate 2 Zork mids. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I'm... need to do that. Yep. I love the funk. Bring in the noise. Alright, maybe not right now. I'm not ready to be dead yet. But, you know, eventually. There will be a time. Let's go to Flood Control Dam number 3, shall we? So, Flood Control Dam number 3 is hilarious. So, is one of the classic things from the Zork franchise, which is one of the other projects made by King Flathead the First, if I recall. Or is it whichever the guy is? Anyway, one of the Flatheads. The music normally is a particularly insipid, you know, calmly arranged version of various music. Meanwhile, back at the Inquisition.
Totemization? Good. Now, if you just be a lamb and sign this confession, it's a formality, really. You willingly agree to be eternally bound and totemized and so forth, blah, blah, blah. You violated the laws and or pointed suggestions of the Inquisition, etc., etc., etc.
No problem. Of course. Oh, look, wait, there's a mistake here on line 17C.
Be a lamb, just sign on a line.
No, really, look, here, where it's supposed to say stand in line for 3 hours and then get totemized, it says pop the inspector one. Sorry.
Okay, I should have thought of that one first.
I'll sign for you. Pink copy's yours. Have a nice day.
That would be pretty awesome. No, I'm sorry, it was the Jews. Yes, the Jews who had it right.
I'm remembering why I've always preferred teleporting. This is the stop for the famed Flood Control Dam number 3. I believe it was quite the tourist attraction in times far distant.
Anyway, I was going to say, Flood Control Dam number 3 is important for a couple of reasons. One of them is because it was a major public works project made by King Flathead, and it was a terrible idea, partially because it never rained underground, so how the hell could there be a flood?
There it is. One of the crowning achievements on Lord Dimwit's Flathead.
Lord Dimwit! Ah, yes. The Flood Control Dam number 3 backup panel for control of dam in case of flood. That's pretty simple. You know, this is kind of like the question of what happens in the Panama Canal if you open up all the locks. I wonder what happens to the dam if you close all the doors. Let's find out, shall we?
Now you're thinking outside the box. Snaps all around. Well, whatever.
Oh.
I guess
Oh.
a much-loved and irreplaceable 300-year-old national treasure is a small price to pay. Congratulations.
Meanwhile, back at the Inquisition, again.
Number 57. 57. Go on then. In you go, 57.
Wait, that's it? Indigo 57? I mean, don't you read something or say something?
Yes, I say, in you go, 57, and you go in.
Oh.
It does feel very British in some parts of the humor, doesn't it?
Hug.
Your greatest adventure ever! Totemization!
People! People! Oh, not again! Oh, that's it. I can't work in these conditions.
So, am I getting totemized or what?
Well, I didn't want to, but once you get your mind on it, you're just going to stick with it. All right, well, we've destroyed a popular cultural landmark. Good for us. Oh, hey. Flood Control Dam number 3, not remotely boring tale. And a scroll, which is Golgothem. Create a bridge over a body of water. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know who he is, and if you tell me, I'd be interested. But, I don't know. No. That's, Robert Patrick? No, that's a different guy. Crap, I can't remember his name. But no, not that this guy's bad, but the guy from Last Starfighter was awesome. Different guy, I'm pretty sure, though. Oh, is there a map port thing? No? No? Okay, fair enough. Anyway, on to the monastery. Yeah, no, I understand. It looks like a younger version of him, but still. Robert Preston, that's what I'm thinking of. Robert Patrick was the T-1000.
This place
different
doesn't look
line.
safe.
Well, then what place does look safe? Let's actually ask that one. All right, it's map time. That actually sounds about right. Well, now we're here, and we'll stay here for right now. Apparently up is not a possible way of going, so we'll move on.
Well, that's just great. How are we going to get up there?
That is just great. Oh, what's this? Oh, right. There's something else that we need now that I think about it. But we'll come back when we need to. Anyway, let us... What spells did we get? No, I didn't care about that. You have Throck and Kendall, so that's cool. We need... something else we need. All right, let's head back to the crossroads for right now, shall we? The crossroads! Rapunzel! That's the tower. God damn it. I'm getting my various things. Oh, right, we need to go to the school because we need to get Zork mid coins. And right, let's see if we can do something here. Oh, look, it does have the door. Okay, here we are. And I remember that there was a money changer thingy. 5 Zork mid, 10 Zork mid, and 500 Zork mid bills. Well, I got that. And it's been changed into a whole crap ton of coins.
500 Zork mids. Let's just stuff those in a handy little sack, shall we?
Oh, it's a cute little sack. All right. So is there any information about... So, okay, we already know... Oh! Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, is there one of these the Zork rock things? I think that might be it. It has Zork in the name, and when it says Zork, you know it's good.
No!
Oh, you bastard.
I hate it when that happens.
Can we hit this thing? Froboz's Co. vacuum-sealed candy machine. Vacuum-sealed, huh? Vacuum-sealed. Hey, look, it's a vacuum!
Just where were you keeping that?
I don't know. Metal shouldn't do that.
From Froboz's Electric. We don't make things that suck. We make things that suck permanently.
Ah. And apparently we now have a thing of pop rocks. Excellent. Or Zork rocks. Next, let's get ourselves some cola. It would help if we had a cup, wouldn't it? So there's that thing that said that there's something between the candy machine and the lockers, huh? Oh, look, that is open now. How to win at Double Finucci. Give yourself all the best cards and steal from your opponents all of their best cards. Lie and say it's your turn even when it isn't. Complain about everything just to set the mood. Here's a favorite. Bring an enchanter friend with you who can cast Yeoman Mind Probe spell so that you can read your opponent's mind. If your opponent has no mind, have your friend cast a Guncho spell, banishing your opponent to another plane of existence and thus giving you the opportunity to switch cards before he returns. If you continue to lose after he returns, the author suggests a mild Baala spell of bodily deformation to remove your opponent's hands in the altogether, so that though he or she might object somewhat strenuously to your cheating, ultimately his hands will be tied, or simply grafted to his head. In any case, the odds of your winning will, so on and so forth. Okay, cool deal. So it looks that was in the position that we pushed the button. So if we wanted to open this, I don't know what's in here, but we should find out. So that would be the bottom second from the right. So let's try getting some more snackies. Snackety snick, snack. Snacky. Ah, and there it went. Ah, here we go. So what's in here, huh?
That's Yannick's locker. That rat ant was my roommate here for 3 terms, before he became the pastor of disaster up in the above ground. He would have failed out first term if it weren't for me.
Ooh, what's this? It is a... Oh, excuse me.
A Prozork tablet. This stuff will mellow anything out. Animal, vegetable, or mineral.
How do you mellow out minerals? Caves notes? The Enchanter... By the Enchanter Biz
Boss. Cheat notes. Crib sheets. He may run the Empire, but he's not quite Mensa material.
On the presence of incredibly weird stuff going on. I've decided that all of this incredibly weird stuff that I have discovered is quite possibly a future discipline of sorts. Profession in the making, either that or a slightly nauseating dream I am quite in the very middle of having. In any case, I have decided to name this weird stuff something like Weirdic. People who practice it shall be called Weirdicians. Bizboz rambles on about weird guilds and weird wands for a long time after that, until he notes that the incredibly weird stuff he had just discovered follows, for the most part, natural rules. He then categorizes it into 3 types: IWS, which we will call henceforth magic, since the name Weirdic was immediately dropped when the first persons who heard it reacted violently. Very nice. And talking more about those things. Better spell manufacturing. Blank spell parchment must be put through a 5-step imprinting process that varies for the spell. To imprint a spell scroll, place the blank parchment into the auto-imbued imprinting table that bears the name of the step you wish to accomplish. The actual imprinting will then take care of itself. Once that step is complete, collect the scroll and move to the next table until you have completed all 5 steps in the proper order to process your desired spell. I need to learn how to speak better. The 6 possible imprints are broken into 2 types, light and dark. They are named as follows. In the 5-step imprinting process, light imprints cannot come immediately before or after other light imprints, so it goes back and forth. No imprint can be ever used more than once for each spell. Since there are more imprints than there are steps in the process, one imprint always remains unused. The replication and interpretation imprints are always used, and replication always precedes interpretation. Transmogrification always precedes elucidation. For the specific requirements of each spell, use the glossary. It looks like... So, it always has to go in one way, replication and interpretation. There seem to be a few different variations that are possible. Transmogrification always precedes elucidation. So, transmogrification and elucidation have to be used. Okay, no, it actually isn't, because interpretation, replication, and interpretation, transmogrification, elucidation, those have to go in order, and the other ones, origination and modification, are different. Okay. All right. I think I might have some ideas. Oh. Also, we can possibly use some magic. Hey, you remember how this works? Better spell manufacturing in under 10 minutes. Origination, modification, replication, interpretation, transmogrification. Okay, cool deal. O-M-R-I-T. Omrit. Remember that, because it'll be important. There will be a test for it. As illustrated by the fact that when Lord Dimwit Flathead himself hired a team of 12,000 specialists to trace the labyrinth of time tunnels underneath the great underground empire, the model they presented him with looked so awfully like a great ball of spaghetti that the meeting was terminated and dinner was served. The report, a meticulous tracing of temporal lateralism in the great underground empire with marinara, is still available in libraries and restaurants today. But if there are a great many temporal passages in the Empire, only a handful have ever been accessed, and none have been successfully navigated by corporeal living bodies. Only spirit forms are able to use the time tunnels. An interesting effect happens when they do. Their spirit assumes a physical form. Of course, no actual physical objects can be brought through a time tunnel due to the law of incompletion. Okay, cool deal. What are some other... Anything else back here that's cool? Yannick was not the most popular person in the world. I wish I had... Was there a list of people whose these things belong to? Because that would be good to know. Desperately seeking tutor from Yannick. Of course. GUE Tech, yay! All right. Can I take my...
Looks like those Zork rocks fried the machine. This thing really does suck. Leave it here.
We make things that suck permanently. Things... Oh, I could use that cup. No? No cup for me? No cup for me. Oh, I wanted a cup. Okay, I feel like I'm missing something, but that could just be my general sense of... Hello? Anyone? You there? I have a Pop Rocks. Oh, maybe that's how simple it is. So this one has a hole in it. Maybe we can stick something in there. So if we... I wish there was a list, wasn't there? Am I crazy? I must be crazy. Duty as an MDD. Da 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 cha. So, let's assume that we need to get into 6 because the button is missing. So in that case, if I understood that message correctly, this would be a terrible idea, which is why we should first off save and then do it immediately. Zork rocks. Ha! They made me say it. All right. Blam Classic. Oh, right. You need money, don't you? Money makes the world go round, the world go round.
Warning, warning. Presence of cola beverage detected.
Let's find a safe home for this stuff, okay? These rocks are about to pop in a very big way, and I don't want to be next to them when they do.
All right, let's assume we put it in here.
Crisis averted.
I'm going to save a different one. I want to see what happens here. Something going to happen, or am I just going to stand here forever? I will give it a moment. Anyway, let's explore the halls of education, which I kind of did before, so... can we Resrov it? Resrov!
This is a magic university. These doors have all been Resrov-proofed.
All right, fine. Did I make a mistake? Let's try re-Resroving.
It's stuck.
Rah, 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 GUE tech. This is kind of like the other puzzle, which was kind of not responding the way I intended it to. All right, let's reload, shall we? After all, isn't that the reason why we do this? First off, I want to try a different... Oh, right, yes. Oh, yes, of course. Money. That's what you need.
Warning, warning. Presence of cola beverage detected.
Let's find a safe home for this stuff, okay? These rocks are about to pop in a very big way, and I don't want to be next to them when they do.
Let's put them in our inventory. And then go and do our thing, shall we? Huh.
It's stuck.
So something is weird, because this thing is supposed to blow up soon. Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom!
Stuff, okay? These rocks are about to pop in a very big way, and I don't want to be next to them when they do.
Can you dig it? No, you can't dig it.
Warning, warning. Presence of cola beverage detected. This candy will self-destruct in 45 seconds.
That seems better.
There you go. Crisis averted.
Caution. Zork rocks
there we go.
Corrupted. This candy will self-destruct in 30 seconds.
Ooh, what happens? Yes. Oh yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, I like that. I kind of like mist and the like.
Danger. Meltdown is imminent. This candy will self-destruct in 15 seconds.
If we look really close, we can see it explode in the process. Yeah, we're good. Unless this causes it to not do anything, in which case, wonderful. Hasn't it been 15 seconds now? God damn it, we screwed this up again, didn't we? Blow up! All right, we'll do it one more time if you must. But this time it better work.
Warning, warning. Presence of cola beverage detected.
Let's find a safe home for this stuff, okay? These rocks are about to pop in a very big way, and I don't want to be next to them when they do.
I've been in here too long already.
Warning, warning. Presence of cola beverage detected. This
There you
candy
go.
will
Crisis averted.
self-destruct in
All right, no saving.
45 seconds.
Now we have to spend a full minute waiting for something to happen. So, how you guys doing? Have a good day?
This candy will self-destruct in 30 seconds.
I wonder if we stand here, if we'll get killed. Let's find out, shall we?
Danger, danger.
Sorry, one sec.
This candy will self-destruct in 15 seconds.
Yes.
10,
Yes, we know.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Oh, cool.
3, 2, 1.
Hope you're enjoying it. Oh, I guess that's how it works. Oh, hey, look.
This is my locker. That's my stuff. My books and my papers and my... Oh, I guess I should have washed those gym shorts.
Oh. What is this thing?
My student ID. Fortunately, I cast the turn embarrassing photo invisible spell on it.
Nice. Cool, fair enough. Alice, that sounds familiar. Alan! No, not that. Okay. We got a card. Maybe we can use it to get into some of the rooms here, because it is an official ID card, isn't it? Cool. And in we go.
Warning me of danger. Oh, and your sword's glowing too.
Hi?
Get away from me, bridge, you cretin!
I'd prefer not to. Oh, my sword is glowing.
Blue glow. Sweet Yorick! Don't you know what it means when an elven sword glows blue? I don't know what it means in elven, but to us it means danger!
Well then, that's interesting. What else is around here, just so we know? Oh, hey, look. Prepared by the Magic Frobos Company Purple Beast Alarm System. Ah, someone used the turn purple thing invisible thing, huh? All right. Well, let's first off get our map going, because we got to do that occasionally. The Spell Lab. And then let's take on this dangerous creature. Well, after we save, of course. Purple Beast. 1. I'm going to attack you the only way I know how. By being silly.
You gained
Bye.
86 experience points and found a healing potion.
Cool!
Oops. Wrong kind of dungeon master.
Oh, right. All right. So we have So I cheated. Not really cheated. So right now there is water running down here because we broke the dam. Otherwise it would be dammed. But we do have a spell that's build a bridge over a body of water. So with that, we can make a really sweet bridge.
Splendid job.
Cool. And now we come to the most dangerous part of the game. The test. So this is where we have to put our thing through all of those other things in order to get things to work, so...
The spell checker. You used to have to wait in line for hours to use this thing. I guess we can cut to the front of the line now.
Cool looking. So we find a blank piece of parchment. Ah. There we go. So you remember the acronym? OMREAT, I think it is? So O is origination. O-M modifications. T R elucidation and interpretation. It'll be in the form of a dance. And your spell is now hot and toasty, ready to come out of the oven, and will now serve 12. And transmogrification. Well, at least the spell is flexible. I'm fluent in... I can't say all languages, because there are always new ones being created. I'm fluent in a number of well-known languages.
Spell named Bebert is not yet imbued. Imbuing spell. Imbuing is complete.
The Bebert spell gives the appearance of inclement weather. I use it for family reunions.
Oh, okay. Hey, there's that umbrella tree thing. Maybe we could use that to do that thing. All right, to the map. Back to the crossroads of the world. So if I recall, it was over here, huh?
Bebert.
Bebert. Ah, God damn it.
Look, it's fall.
Ooh, Zimdor. Triplicate quantity of intoxicating beverages. Good to know. Better Zimdor than Zembor. Is this not
The Zimdor
Gnustoable?
spell triplicates quantities of intoxicating libations. The Froboz's Magic Alcoholic Beverage Company had it regulated, so it can't be nustoed into your spellbook.
Oh, it's Nusto. All right, good to know. I always pronounce it Gnusto. Yeah, I mean, ActionScript and JavaScript, which are very similar, aren't... I can't believe I'm saying this, but they're not terrible languages. It's complicated. But anyway, we can now triplicate this.
Now you're talking. 36 gloops of mead light would be sot, the heartiest of the hearty.
But you really need to know, in my opinion, it feels like you need to know a number of these things. Yep. Nasty Nork! Know you not the nighty nabobs of negativity?
What,
This is...
samurai? Course you do.
Ha!
He starts with just one drink. One drink, he says. What can one teensy little drink do? And then another. And then another. And before you know it, my house is sloshed on the front lawn. There. He'll sleep it off. Shall we?
This is Zork Grand Inquisitor, one of the better Zork games. At some point, I'll play Return to Zork, which is one of the weirder Zork games, and makes next to no sense. This one at least has a sense of humor. This is a very interesting house.
This place has some nice appointments. I've always thought it could use a conversation pit, though.
Ooh, window. Oh!
The walking castle. He sure has grown. I'm glad I started keeping him outside.
How did you... But, okay. I'm going to assume that...
My voicemail! A message! Yes! Somebody remembered me! Oh, 100 years ago.
Well, kind of hard to explain. Never played Zork Nemesis, but that's a different thing entirely.
Hello, this is Shona from Girth Publishing. We're finishing up the latest edition of Gluttonous Recipes of the Fat and Unemployed, and we seem to have some discrepancy over the specifications for your cocoa blend. First off, Flatheadia fudge is illegal contraband, not to mention a tad hard to come by, and we can't find anyone with the guts to go near a quillbee's nest. A bar of glazed hungus lard is just disgusting, and none of us can figure out what hot bugs are. And then there's this last thing, moss of Marilyn. You don't really expect someone to go scraping for moss, do you? Look, we appreciate your submission, but if we can't reproduce your recipe, we can't expect anyone else to.
She has no idea what she's missing. Actually, neither do I. What's she talking about?
Hi, my name is Doug, and I'm calling with a fantastic offer from the Frobozz Electric Publishing Company. If you subscribe to both Obedience Monthly and Conformer Reports today...
Nice, Conformer Reports.
Isn't that the fellow who used to do those Encyclopedia of Frobozzica commercials?
Right. Hello. Yes. This is Snaffle of the Guild of Bakers. That's Snaffle, yes, 2 F's. I've relocated and I live in the throat, actually, of the great watch dragon of the coconut. One word, watch dragon. And there isn't normally a phone in my flat, except that my flatmate appears to have swallowed some sort of ship. Well, there's no accounting for, digestive processes. But it appears to have once been a ship. And that's what we get out here, mostly ships and the like. But that's neither here nor there.
These are all 100 years old. Any poor fellow living in a dragon has probably been digested by now.
Right.
Oh, you never know.
Sorry, it's me again. Snaffle of the... Well, we've discussed all that, right? Now, anyways, I'm a baker by trade. It should be fairly clear that my name, Snaffle of the Guild of... Right. Anyways, since the end of all this magic business, I've had a devil of a time staying in business. I brought this up at the Guild. We took a vote and all that, but nobody could help me, really. When a simple broth spill would fold the dough 83 times, I could make a profit. But now broth hardly works.
Or does it work hard?
It usually folds the dough too often, and the butter melts, or it doesn't come out the right size, or there's...
Hold on for an important method.
What is it?
Has a phone call ever changed your life? This one quite possibly can. Frobozz Data Institute would like to offer you, Dalbaz of Earth, a free trial subscription to the Inquisition Cranial Enema program.
100 years of phone solicitor messages. There really should be a law.
Well, with any luck, there probably is, but we don't know anything about it. Ooh. Is this the Flatheadia fudge?
It's a chunk of fudge from the remains of Flatheadia Castle. Strictly contraband, but it's some darn good fudge.
Cool. I'm glad. I hope it's tasty. You have fun with that. There's a chest, but we can't do anything with it. Ooh. What are these?
Look at the way my little flying bugs light up. And they're hot. Can you feel it? It's like an oven in there.
So we found the hot bugs.
Hot bugs.
What's this?
Hungus lard. Sweet Yorick, is that stuff ripe? It mixes well.
Yep,
though.
that is what we are doing.
Ingredients can drown out the stench.
We were told that the bees outside really didn't like this, bad smells. So, let's see what they do with some lard, shall we?
They're not going to like that.
That seemed to work pretty well. And I'm sorry, all bees, but hey, it's for the best. And by that, it's for the best of me. For you see, I am the boss of you. I am the boss of you. All right, so what else do we have here? We have lots of books. All spells, be they of great powers or small trifles, share 3. Yeah. 3 things, the middle magic, low magic, blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. Oh, hey. These enchanted critters enliven any garden with their colorful leaves and bulbous petal structure. Taming your snapdragons. Snapdragons are notoriously cranky. Faithful planter, do not be discouraged. Proper fertilizer or plant food supplements can calm even the most ferocious snapdragons. Okay, so that's right. We do have a calming agent for our snapdragon. In fact, it is
a Zork tablet.
Zork.
This stuff will mellow anything out. Animal, vegetable, or mineral.
I didn't want that mellow.
Hush, hush. Let those photosynthetic neuroses just ooze on out of you. This just doesn't seem fair. Effective, maybe, but terribly unfair.
Well, at least we got it. All right. And now Adventure's talking about a bouncy thingy, so we can probably... I think we're talking about this mushroom thing. Let's see how this goes. That wasn't that interesting. How about if we... Throck!
Throck!
Throck, damn you! Okay. Oh. Hit it with a hammer? Ah, there we go. Oh, it's got something. What do you got, boy? What do you got? Ooh.
Perfecto. Now that's why people say plants are a man's best friend, or whatever they say. I don't know any people. Looks like a torn piece of scroll.
Smith. Smith. All right, it's never a bad idea to keep more. Oh, my M key decided not to work. Pain gas. I don't. Pi gams. Gasm. I don't actually know what you were trying to say, but that's okay. Ah, all right. Maybe we should go into our bedroom then.
My room. Oh, the nights I spent in this room. Warm, cozy, secure, alone, bored, miserable, waiting for hour after sluggish hour to tick by. I guess I don't miss this place all that much.
Well then, that's great. Good for you. February 3rd, Underground Hogs Day. Sweet Yorick, another Underground Hogs Day came and went today, but what hope of spring have I? Magic is still gone, and I remain the Dungeon Master, who will be remembered by history as he who was master over nothing. Haven't practiced a moment of magic in over 80 years. My magic garden's been dead for 50 years. Were it not for that ill-timed long-life spell, I should have died of boredom long ago. Damn spell, and damn that idiot Yannick and his damned Inquisition. How many hands of solitary single Fanucci can a fellow be expected to play in his lifetime? Is that a innuendo? Oracle 5. Swallowed poison. Tasted bitter, but did nothing, except give me a terrible case of the trots. Damn spell. Plunged an elvish sword into my heart. Might as well have been a plunger. Got a bit of heartburn. Curse this long-life spell. The most extraordinary thing happened today. I was working in the garden, hanging myself from a branch, actually, with some sturdy rope, which broke, blast that spell, and left me flat in the mud, which when I saw it, my eggplant cracked a yolk and began to sizzle. Sunny side up! My snapdragon snapping, baby's breath hot in my face, my magic garden grows to life again, and I can feel my powers creeping back. The enchanters were right. Magic may yet return. I must speak with Yannick. Damn Yannick won't return my letters. Tried to conjure myself into Foozle, but could only make one shoe disappear, and even then can't be certain where it disappeared to. We'll have to go to the old-fashioned way, by foot, with staff and lamp, and one shoe at that. Hope Yannick is respectful of my warning. He always was thick. And the boss of you, apparently. What else we have in here? We have... Oh, look, there's a other half of the scroll in the window?
Looks like a torn piece of scroll.
I guess we can try to combine them?
Looks like a torn piece of scroll.
How do we combine things? Oh well, we'll figure it out later. Let's see. Ooh, it's a mirror with a... what's happening? You can't tell, but my left...
My secret mirror room, where I brought lusty nymphs for trysts. I mean, where I would have brought them if I had known any.
This breath... Okay. I've had enough of that. Yes, let's do whatever that was. I guess we haven't actually looked at... And this is where the other part of the scroll was, except that now we've already gotten it, so... Yay! Alright, not much else we can do here, so let's head back. Oh, Piegasm. Ah, gotcha. Oh!
How'd that get there? It's a time tunnel.
An old TV show from Britain? Ah, it's all good. Anyway, I think we have a new spell now. It's always a good thing. Also look out for that Moss of Marielon, or whatever the hell it was.
Looks like a torn piece of scroll.
Oh, you actually have a point there. It's backwards, isn't it?
Looks like a torn piece of scroll.
But let's try something really quickly, since we happen to be here. This way. I got a computer science degree. It was cool. I had fun with it. Into the spell lab. I can't use it on this. Maybe you're right. It may be backwards. So let's do some fooling around with that room, shall we? Come on. You know you wanna. There you go. I'm not a smart man. Alright, so that means we have to pass them both through the reversal thingy, I guess. So if we go through the mirror... As weird as it might be...
That window leads out to my bed of trampoline plants. It's sort of an organic fire escape.
Then we should be able to put this into the plate. And we have to go outside again. I just assumed that it was it wrote through the page. I'll improve my critical thinking skills. One obtuse puzzle at a time. Hey, Snapdragon, you want some fun? Of course you do. Boinky! Ah, that looks better.
Looks like a torn piece of scroll.
Alright, so it's the other one we need now. Alright. You know what happens when you assume, right? It makes an ass out of you.
That would be the second half of the Snavig scroll.
Ah, okay. So this is the side that we...
Looks like a torn piece of scroll.
Yeah, it is backwards. Okay, just making sure. away we go. Who wants a bouncy ride? Come on. Boing, boink, 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 boink. All right. Now I think we have the whole thing.
Looks like a torn piece of
Oh,
scroll.
God damn it. Did I do this backwards? I am a bad person and I should feel bad. Oh, because I'm on the other side of the mirror, it looks right.
That would be the second half of the Snavig scroll.
That's why it looked wrong. Because I'm in the other side of the mirror and everything's reversed. So I have to put the one that looks wrong in... Oh, God damn it. I had it right, I just mixed things up because I can't think. Boing. Okay, one more time and we'll do this. All right. Now remember where that is. And remember that if it looks normal in the mirror world, it is not normal in the real world. Yes, that made sense. Okay. See, I don't actually pay attention to what I say. I just say things. I'm like a dog chasing cars. Never know what I'm going to get. What I do if I got one. And this is the one that looks right here.
Looks like a torn piece of scroll.
Nah. Yep, that looks right. Oh, thank you very much, Ninja Guido. If I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not pronouncing that right, please don't hit me. All right, and finally, with any luck, we have achieved what we need. Scrolldom. Which sounds too close to scrotum for my tastes, but, you know, whatever. Well, the thing is, anyway, I think we're good now. Yes, that looks like...
Looks like a torn piece of scroll.
So now let's see what we can do. All right, we'll leave that guy there. He's had a hard day. Oh, right, we actually need to go over here. So going back to the spell lab. All right, here we are. And to the great spell checker. I have a feeling that we have the right idea, but... how to do this? There are many things here. And I fear that I do not know what I'm doing. Does this work over here? Unfortunately, Spellbinder is a different game entirely. Nope, yep. We already got one of those, so we can't use that again. I thought you just stuck it in there somehow, or we found like an empty frame or something. How do we combine things?
That would be the second pass of the
spell. Oh, that's how.
You've got both pieces of the spell, but you can't nusto it when it's all ripped up like that. You gotta run it through a spell checker.
And so we shall.
Spell named Snavig is torn. Repairing spell. Repair is complete.
I'm all out of faith.
The trusty all-purpose shape changer spell. Nice fix.
Change shape to that of target creature. Well, that seems interesting. I wonder where that might be useful. Yes, use one thing on another and everything will work out fine. Sounds like a plan to me. Let's see if we can find some of that Moss of Morellian, or whatever the hell it was. So my only guess is that we need to go back to the underground. Hades is probably close enough. Welcome to hell. Oh, hey, buddy. I actually wonder. Let's try out our spell, shall we? I am not impressed. Hey, I'm one of you. But hey, it's all good. Anyway, let's get out of Hades for a little bit. And apparently we're no longer death, so that's interesting. And off we go into the wild, not deep, blue something. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. So we got a couple things to do here now, if I recall. One is that we have this press thingy, and we fortunately have plenty of Zork bits for it. And it presses it into a knife. All right, well, a knife can be good. Let's learn about it.
A letter opener. What strange device is this?
It opens letters. Okay. And the other one is I think that there's some Moss of Morellian here.
Yep, it's Moss of Marillon. There doesn't seem to be very much of it, though.
All right. It's time to throck.
Beautiful. That's plenty.
Oh, come on. We can do better than that. Rethrock. Oh, I guess not. Well then, we should now make the cocoa. Oh, right. We need to go home or something. Let's go back to hell. It's off to hell we go. It's off to hell we go. Anyone else ever heard of a movie called The Devil's Carnival by any chance? And not the, was it The Devil's Rejects or whatever it was, which is the Rob Zombie thingy? Different thing entirely. Oh, wrong way? We want to go over here? No. Oh, right, it was over here. We do want to go over here. Yeah, I know. Okay, right after that. All right. And now back to the Dungeon Master's lair, which I think we have all the pieces of that recipe now. Good thing it was a fairly simple recipe compared to all the other crap that we had to deal with. I think we got to mix it all in this thing. So get some heating elements going on here. Whoops, that's the wrong way.
The days when it was all as easy as saying tea, Earl Grey, hot. It slices, it dices. Yes, folks, it's a combination mixer and houseplant all rolled into one. I call it
Chia processor. Yes, we get the idea.
The days when it was all as easy as saying tea, Earl Grey, hot.
Get some fudge in there.
This recipe, if I remember correctly, works almost like a potion.
Get some of that.
Cocoa. Hot and rich and murky, like a fresh compost pile.
Yay. Oh, really? I did not know that. What I was talking about, though, was the one by the guy who did... what the hell is it? Repo, the Genetic Opera. Something else I'm missing? And insert 3 dimes. Oh, hey. It's a mug. I suppose we need something to put it in, so that's cool. Ew.
Wow, talk about deja vu. The last time I got a whiff of this stuff, I was working on a new spell. It had to do with time tunnels. It's too dangerous to jump through them normally, but that's right. It let you send spirit essences through time. When they come out on the other end,
cool.
They're back in their bodies.
Kind of.
It's called Yastard.
Oh, Yastard. Yastard. Well, let's try some of this. This sounds like an interesting side thing.
Yastard.
It won't work like that. You need to cast it on a totem while standing next to a time tunnel.
Oh, I see.
Yastard.
It won't work like that. You need to cast...
I thought I was standing next to a time tunnel. That isn't... Unless that is not the real time tunnel, and the real one is in the mirrored universe. Alright, let's find out what's happening in the mirror universe. Why can't I go to the mirror universe? Mirror, mirror on the wall, why the hell can I go into you? I guess I don't need to do anything else there. Alright then, fine.
Yastard.
It won't work like that. You need to cast it on a totem while standing next to a time tunnel.
Aren't I doing exactly that?
Yastard.
It won't work like that. You need to cast it on a totem while standing next to a time tunnel.
Oh, god damn you. Oh, maybe it's still closed. Let's see if we can open it.
Awesome.
The energies of magic don't need to be separated right now. I'm sure they appreciate the sentiment, though.
Alright, because I'm pretty sure we're almost there, I'm going to look at a walkthrough for this part, because I feel it's just like there's something stupid I'm forgetting. Da-da-da-da-da. Ah, I'm missing something. Sorry, I thought we'd just see if what the... Uh-huh. Ah, okay. Just a stupid thing. Not for the win, but for the something. You know, something is good. All right, we got it. So it's... Oh, thank you very much, Teddy Emoji. Thank you for the host. You have been most gracious.
The cup's the best part, isn't it?
Then why did we need to make the cocoa? All right, we'll take some hot bugs with us, just because we like to have warmth. For the suck? There ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay. I've got mouths to feed. All right. I think it was just the fact that we bypassed an opportunity. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But hey, it's all good. Oh, thank you very much, Porcus Malice. Nice to see you. Well, I was responding to... Oh, I see. Oh, fair enough. Cool deal. Well, I'm good at timing. Let's see. Let's get a Zork mid going on here. And we'll get ourselves an ice cream sandwich.
Ice cream bar.
Ooh.
Hey, look. There's a special treat inside. Well, what do you know? Another scroll.
I'm doing just great. Thank you very much, Teddy Emoji. Why can't I read it?
The Obadil Scroll. Will not nusto for novelty purposes only. They're just saying that, though. Put it through a spell checker and it'll work like any other.
All right, then. Let's do that, then, shall we? All right, we're already here, so no need to use the magical, transversal, yada, 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 yada. This thing is really useful. It'll turn any scroll.
Odabil is soggy. Drying spell. Drying is complete.
Your spell is now dry. Make caster more attractive to other creatures. All right. And if I understand correctly, with a little bit of luck, we can get ourselves a freaking scroll. And to the Dungeon Master's lair. And in here, we have this giant castle thingy.
He knows you're here. I think he just doesn't like you.
Well, then let's make ourselves more attractive. Here, boy, come here, boy. Come on, Castle. I wonder what castles eat. I hope it isn't me, because, you know, I'm not edible. Or I am, but I don't want to be. No, wait, I'm not going in there. Okay, I guess I am.
Wow,
Well,
I've
damn
never
it.
gone inside him before. This is pretty gross.
What else is... Oh, hey, there's something stuck here. It's a narwhal. Activate time tunnels. Good to know. All right. Well, now that we can activate the time tunnels, let's activate a time tunnel, shall we? It'd be nice if they said, this wasn't activated yet. So that's why you can't get in, you damn bastard. Or more politely, if they must, but, you know.
Bastard.
There we go. Just my magnetic personality. If I'm lucky, it'll make me a chick magnet. Which is unfortunately awfully literal.
Hey, that's the White House, isn't it? Ooh, wow.
Da, 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 da. Oh, that White House. Yeah, you're right.
Up, down, up. Jeez, what if someone's in the house? I don't want to get caught. Oh, all right.
666 Hades proper. You can take it with you. Oh, cute. Well, that is kind of a bust. But hey, what else is new? So we're back in time somewhere. Oh, hey, it's the tunnel back, I guess.
Where are you taking me? What will we be doing? Does it involve extreme darkness, explicit danger, or untamed underground animal life?
Oh, jeez. I really hope not.
Sorry, I'm wedged in here too tightly.
I understand.
All right. Not much is going on here. So I'm going to say we should probably try going to hell. Because I think we need to get at least one more thing before this will actually work out. And that's a great quote at Wit's End. That's Family Guy, right? Or am I wrong? Yes? No? Maybe? All right. So, yep. Time to go to hell. I'll never get tired of saying that. There's just something really funny about it. All right. Let's hope there's a way out of here. I'm not actually sure there is, but we'll probably manage. Here, have a few Zork mids. Credit 1 Zork mid. All right, we'll give you another one. Just stop. We understand how this works. Well, it isn't actually... Oh, wait. Was it actually from the movie? Because that movie was weird then. I mean, not that the movie wasn't weird anyway, but even more weird. You know what I mean.
Your
I had
sword's
500 to
glowing
start
blue.
with.
Let me try that again. Your sword's glowing blue.
Let's go.
Hey, guys.
Okay, you got this spot. You know the drill. You're the adventurer. I'm your basic two-headed guardian of Hades type creature. You're looking for treasure, mana, crystals, red pages, blue pages, whatever.
It's all the same, really.
The point is, you want to get by.
They always do.
And we gotta kill you.
We always do.
There's a little banter, a little slang, chop, 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 yada, yada, yada. And then I gotta string your entrails all over the place and make a big mess.
Do us both a favor. Beat it. That is, before we change our minds.
Well, we'll think about it. Just give us a moment, you know. Just need to take a look around and do our thing. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Out of sheer curiosity.
Snapping.
Actually, in a moment. Right now. Backing out. Can we get back? I guess we can. Okay, good to know. Let's see. Do we have any spells that will help? Activate time tunnel, send spirit through time, turn purple things invisible, cause vegetation to grow, change shape.
Overkill.
I'm more attractive, so maybe that'll work.
Oh, have we slimmed down? There's something sassy about us today.
Sassy? What are we talking about? We look the same as always. We're a big, fat, ugly, two-headed monster.
A big, fat, sassy two-headed monster.
All right, you guys just argue amongst yourselves.
666. Very cute.
No. All right. All right, what happened here? Did someone screw that up? Oh, let's see. Let's make purple. Ooh, that's an interesting thought. First off, can I turn them invisible? Because that would be awesome.
Haven't you heard the words we've said?
That Charon guy'll roll just about any moron across the river.
Let's try. All right, let's try changing shape and see what happens.
Now you look like us, which is an improvement, but you're still not getting by.
Oh, that's an interesting look. Interesting like Jojo the slime-faced boy is interesting.
Ow. How do we... What am I doing? Which you is me, and which me is them, and...
Yeah, Graham. Overdale.
Hello? Don't worry. Dragon Shore. Oh, that... It could even be the same voice actor for all I know, Wits End. You should take a look. IMDb is sometimes your friend. Unless they have taken over your country and have been forcing you into their movie database mines. In which case, they are probably not your friend and should be handled thusly. I think I need one more thing. Oh, because we also have the... Oh, right. Let's try something, shall we? Well, first off, let's get out of hell. Bah, too lazy. So, assuming that we don't need to go up top anymore if we don't want to, why don't we try to get our rope back? Because, you know, ropes are infinitely useful. No, no, I told you that is a private place. Swimsuit area, I need an adult.
Oh, come on now. Look, we're safe down here. Even if you could make that climb, we'd be arrested in a matter of seconds.
Maybe a sword will do this. Simplify, enchanted, shaped target thing. Oh, whoops. What did I... Oh, when I went to hell, that's right. Good, I did think ahead. I don't think we actually gained any... Oh, crap. Well... Oh, is he? I don't know anything about him aside from the fact that he made a movie. Or two. Or, hold on a second. We got our first crash! If we're not crashing things, we're not doing our jobs right. Hold on. All right, there we go. Hold on 1 second as I rearrange my windows to be more awesome. Because if not... Don't worry about it, I'm cool. Crash Bandicoot! Alright, now let's try to get the hell out of here. And we want to go to... Where did we want to go to? We want the rope back, which is the big problem. I think. Hey, James, how's it going? We're playing a different kind of game. With relatively few blackjacks and hookers. Okay. After we work on our new concussion, then we can get out of here. Have you ever played any Zork games before, J. Robles? J. Robles. That is probably true.
Oh, come on now. Look, we're safe down here. Even if you could make that climb, we'd be arrested in a matter of seconds.
maybe if we use the butter knife. Or letter opener. Yeah, that's what it is. This is an entertaining one. At least I think so. How do I... Alright, 2 seconds. I know I'm a terrible person. I just know there's something I'm missing that's really obvious. Ah, that's what's going on. Okay. I had it right, I just didn't look hard enough. Well, we don't need to open it yet. It's already open. We need to find something and put it in the envelope and then send it. So, off to my home. Which is over here, actually, so it's quicker this way. Clickety-click, click-click, clickety-clickety, click-click-click-click-click. And we're going to the... Yes, right. Time tunnel. Tunnel of time. Buy it at your local store. Yes, nerd. Apparently. Ah, see? It's crap like this.
The spell fairy left us another present.
See? It's one of those, you left something behind that you should have known about kind of things.
Jeez, what if someone's in the house? I don't want to get caught. Oh, all right.
All right, we now can mail this to hell. Okay, or we just, yeah. Now, if I recall how this works, that goes up, and we leave. Someday in the future, that might become important.
Hey, that's the White House, isn't it? Ooh, wow. Before it was condemned.
Well, you know, at some point. Ah, the sweepstakes winner. Well, with any luck, we've done this right. So now we should have a scroll in hell. And now we have to go to hell. And then we'll use letter opener, because now we have a closed letter. Makes sense if you're me. Or the designers of this game, or something. Whatever. It's all good! Alright, we'll pay ya. I need about $3.50. Yes, I understand. They're like one of those annoying, like, teller machines. Like, insert 3 more coins to continue. Insert 2 more coins to continue. Insert 1 more coin to continue. Insert 0 more coins to continue. Insert -1 more coins to continue. Yep. Still, the music's pretty cool.
Your sword's glowing blue. Let me try that again. Your sword's glowing blue.
I love that. With
6,
any
6,
luck.
6. Very cute.
You've got mail.
Ha! I'm awesome.
Ah, an envelope. But how can we possibly open such a cleverly sealed device? Confound it. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
And now we have Glorf, which is untie knots. Ha ha ha! Didn't I tell you there was some way to get that goddamn rope? Alright, no problem. Hey, Mason boy, how's it going? Oh, right. Don't back out, just give him more money. Everyone, just get on with the funky track. Oh, yeah. All right. And now, all right, to the map. Please insert one map to continue. Thank you. With that, we go to the crossroads and get our frickin' rope back. Yeah, I know. First was 2 pennies, then 2 quarters, then 2 $half, and now it's a full Zork mid. What's going on with this world? Actually, that one feels pretty good. Can you keep on doing that for a little while? Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, kind of... Okay, I can deal. So, if I glorf... I have a new rope!
That's a rope. That's a rope.
Yes, we realize that. Or maybe we do it the other way.
A letter opener. What strange device is this?
Or is it this thing? Because we're going to need basically a mini grappling hook.
This sword appears to be of elven workmanship.
Ah!
Standard adventurer wear. You know the type. A sword on a noose. I like that. It's like soap on a rope, only a little tougher to market.
We'll find a way. There's always someone who wants something. All right, now you're just getting outright personal. Look. Let's see. We want to go to, yes, the monastery, where things will only get better, worse before they get better. All right. So, for what it's worth, the monastery is the place where we ran into, where Antheria Jack kind of got boned. Well, figuratively speaking. Through the flood control dam, through hell. That should probably be the last step. I think at this point you just should take flight. You're not going to get another rise out of me. Is that enough for right now, or do you want to yield?
Very clever. I hope you can climb up there with all this junk you're carrying.
That is my specialty.
See? We can do this whole adventure thing, you and I, and I've got a bad feeling about this.
That's no moon! Wait, or is it a moon? I don't know. Totemic. 1. That's an exclamation point that doesn't register. So where do you want to go? Hall of Inquisition, the service of Mers to Newark, New Jersey, or straight to hell?
Don't you remember the signs from Port Foozle? It's that totemizer machine, and it's powered up again. They must have discovered an alternative power source, like building treadmills at the local orphanage. Informative, yet deeply disturbing. Sorry I can't help. We never covered this in shop class.
Froboz's Electric Totemizer. Star. Manipulation of dials is punishable by totemization, double star, unless you are already scheduled for totemization, double star, in which case you will be moved to the front of the line. Double star. Registered trademark. Step 1. Poundization. Totemizer trademark of Froboz's Electric patent number, whatever the hell. Squishinization, stampinization, and permasealization. Permasealing ensures permanence of totemization. Same achieves desirable Inquisition aesthetic. Oh, okay. It's okay. We're good. All right, what do we have here?
What you planning to do with that switch, huh? You're not thinking of pulling it, are you?
I'm gonna pull it. Well, after I take a look at some other dials and squirrely things. And
you think those cranky Inquisition creeps want us to be doing this? You think that creepy crank with the big swirly mustache wants us to be doing this?
Yeah, probably. With any luck. Let's go to the surface of Mers, shall we? And let's save, because we're not complete idiots. One switch later. Ow, 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 wee! Ow, 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 wee! Ow, 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 wee! Oh no. Ow! Oh, it's like the opening to the Naked Gun. Oh. This is a nice place.
Hey, this is pretty. Why are you turning blue?
Enter Totemizer. You ride the Totemizer, shoot until you are dumped off in the airless surface of Mers. However, because of your new totem status, you are able to endure the lack of atmosphere and spend eternity gazing at the scenic vista. You have been totemized. Alright, now I think if I recall, there's a way to screw with the machine. That's the way back. That's the way front. And that's the way side to side. Alright, that ain't working. But that is the way you do it. You play that guitar on the MTV. That ain't working. Ah. Let's see if that does anything cool. One more try, and we're going to skip this cutscene. Get stamped, and we don't get sprayed with stuff. I think that was the idea. Aww. Why are you calling Teddy bad names? I assume that's a bad name because it stars on my screen.
Hey, this is pretty. Why are you turning blue?
Because I'm good at this. Enter Totemizer. Mers, the nearest neighbor of Zork, the fourth planet from the sun. Major attractions include howling wind, an airless environment, and, of course, blistering radioactivity. It's easy to tell why it hasn't become very much of a tourist trap. Still, you find it very, very pretty. You can look for about almost 30 seconds before your head explodes. We did it right. All right, so we now learned how to screw with the machine, so that's good. I gotta put in a quote bot. Some of these are good quotes. Let's go to hell, shall we? Oh, yeah, those were real rover pictures. I believe that actually was that thing. And hey, Metalhead, how's it going? Let's go straight to hell. And skippy, skippy, skip, skip, skippity, skip, 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 skip. There's a cited lack of stuff, which is good. Stuff can be bad. And away we go! It would be the Inquisition that has a direct line to hell anyway.
Could you get up?
No,
Nothing personal. I can't breathe.
Oh, we only go this far. It's probably faster to reload, actually. Okay, so let's try somewhere else, and let's remember to turn off the stuff valve. Let's see. Do you want to go to Newark, New Jersey? To Infinity? I'm guessing I need to try to go to Newark and see what happens here. And off we go to Newark. Why do they name a place Newark when it's about, like, 100 miles within the realm of New York? This is Zork Grand Inquisitor. You are teleported to Newark, New Jersey, where you get a gainful employment as an insurance adjuster, buy a condo, and eventually die of arteriosclerosis at the age of 86. Sounds like a successful life to me. All right, to infinity and probably no farther, because you can't actually go farther than infinity because it is theoretically the highest possible value you can have in... Okay, I'm just not... Yeah. Okay. Then let's try going to infinity. Skippity, skippity.
Hey, this is pretty. Why are you turning blue?
I turn blue a lot of places. Enter Totemizer. You roll into the airless expanse of the cosmos. You float past the stars till the totemization process reverts and you regain your body. Ill-equipped for space travel, your head explodes. This is true, but in the numerical sense, there is no real number value which is greater than infinity, at least in terms of it's complicated is the answer. Technically, counting infinity is a different infinity than real number infinity, than it is, yeah, and so on and so forth. If you really want to know all these bits of math, I'm happy to explain it, but I doubt that's the reason why you're coming to watch my stream. If it is, then why the hell would you get that idea? But, then again, I have fun with it. You're right, I mean... It is in the real numbers, along with positive negative infinity, are a total ordering. So from that point of view, you could argue it is part of the numerical line, but it is not technically a real number in its own right, and that a real number is any arbitrarily high but finite number. It is simply the number for which they're all the thing for the upper bound of all real numbers. And I think I've lost about half of you now, so it's been fun. And here we go into a place we might actually be able to survive and get back from.
You're sitting on my head.
To be fair, you don't have a head. Where was that coming from? Flatheadian Fudge Fiasco.
Hey, you guys!
Oh, there you are.
Thanks. When they left me behind in the bin, I thought I was going to be stuck here forever. Oh, no. You guys are totems, too.
Yeah, we all got squished. What did you do?
I was part of the resistance. You know,
La
the
Resistance lives on.
There's a whole movement in the streets.
Ugh. Well, somebody better clean it up. You can get a pretty stiff fine for that sort of thing.
See, you asked if they had flat heads, and, well, they do.
Now that's a rule I can live by.
And to think your people once ruled the Empire. Arrest the flathead.
Wait, it's not what you think.
Oh, really? What am I thinking?
Gee, it's hard to tell. There's so much interference coming from your mustache. You're out of milk. And, your pants are chafing you. And you're going to totemize every magic creature in the Empire. And here I thought that oppressing the regular folks was enough of a full-time job. Busy, busy, busy.
For you, I'll make the time. Take her to the totemizer.
What, over a bit of paint?
Well, listen, it doesn't matter what you do, telepath. Your species, like all magic, has been declared extinct.
Take her to the Totemizer.
What? No rack? No gallows? What kind of loser Inquisition is this?
It's attitude like that that had made the House of Flathead what it is today. Fallen!
Because they're fans of the Crimean War. Ooh, closing the time tunnel.
The history of Zork was rarely a chronological study until the Inquisition officially sealed the ancient network of time tunnels that runs beneath the Empire. History in Zork now happens but once, and there are, as the Quentorian schoolchildren are known to say, no backsies.
Let's see. What happens if we start pumping this up a bit here? All right. Oh, well, that was something. Maybe if we give him a real hammer. Or a knife? Or we'll come back later.
Havoc struck Quendor when the Wizard of Frobaz, the court magician of Lord Dimwit Flathead, accidentally transformed Dimwit's famed castle, Flatheadia, into a mountain of fudge. In one errant stroke of wayward magic, the wizard simultaneously destroyed both the skyline and the waistline of the House of Flathead.
Well, impressive, I must say. The alchemical debacle.
In the mid-10th century GUE, a group of rogue alchemists seeking the fifth element of the quintessence of immortality released a vengeful force known as the Nemesis. The Nemesis tormented innocents, and a great many less than innocents, when innocence could not be located.
I don't think he was. I don't think it was Rip Torn. Are you talking about? Yeah, the terrible, terrible thing. We may play Nemesis one of these days, only because I never have.
In 773 GUE, a local civil servant caused unspeakable devastation to the city of Marilon when he attempted to cast Zemdor, a spell that turns originals into triplicate, and accidentally cast Zimbor, a spell designed to turn one really big city into lots of tiny little ashes. He reportedly apologized to the city with the words, "Whoops, my bad."
All right. Perils of Magic, Grand Inquisition exhibit. Oh yeah, they did mention that earlier, didn't they? What's out here? Oh yeah, the outside. Abandoned post, apprehend goatfish for interrogation. Drop a large bomb here. All guards come immediately, shoot to kill. Our guards take off early tonight. You deserve it, babies. That one looks like a good one to have. Let's see what this is. Sorry, I gotta take a look. Oh no, you're right. It could be him. Are you sure it isn't him? I thought you meant Rip Torn, who is a different guy. This would be 97. Yep, you're right. It's Zork Grand Inquisitor. Chief Undersecretary Wardle. Put all the citizens of Port Foozle into a large blender. Do the thing that causes the moon to fall apart and crash down. Message center down. Totemize whoever's responsible. Release the Memblat's death ray. I kind of want to see what all of these do. All right, because I think this is what we need this for. The different things here. Let's save. Need to get hammered.
This looks like some kind of wacko communication device the guards here must use. Yannick sure do like his toys, don't he?
So what happens if we take... Let's take all three of these. Oh, you can't take all of them. Drop a large bomb here. Well, that wasn't what I meant.
I'm sorry, kid. Looks like you're on the Inquisition's most wanted list, thanks to me. If it's any consolation, I think you're much better looking than the police sketch.
Take Omega Hammer. As your body is scattered from Port Foozle to Froon, recall that 3 Psyraps, 2 Pyraps, 1 Pyrap, and 1 Psyrap spells out the message, "Drop a large bomb here." Your consolation is that the party you landed on the Grand Inquisitor and knocked a contact lens out. I could deal with that. All right, well, back here.
Wacko communication device the guards
and if we
must
take
use.
this one...
Yannick sure do like his toys, don't he?
All guards come immediately. Shoot to kill.
Geez, I'm sorry, kid. Looks like you're on the Inquisition's most wanted list, thanks to me. If it's any consolation, I think you're much better looking than the police sketch.
Take Psi Hammer. Is it the same thing? Actually, 1 Omega Rap, 2 Pyraps, 3 Omega Raps, 1 Pyrap, followed by 1 last Omega Rap, spells out the message, "All guards come immediately, bring heavy weaponry, shoot to kill." The irony is not lost on you, nor are all the bullets. Each finds their own mark beautifully. All right, and
this
one more
looks
time.
like some kind of wacko communication device the guards here must use. Yannick sure do like his toys, don't he?
So that's got to be the right one then. All guards take off early tonight. You deserve it, babies.
I'd say the Inquisition has way too much time on its hands.
I can't take any more? Aw, those were funny. All right, anyway, we got ourselves a big hammer. And, oh, was there a hole cut out here? Oh, there was. All right, back inside. Oh, that's just saying no Rip Taylor. No, you weren't saying that it wasn't a Rip Taylor. You were saying, no, I was talking about the wrong guy, Rip Taylor. That makes more sense. Thank you. I'm a terrible person. All right, now we got a big hammer here. Hey, see what happens. Aha. So is this a time tunnel? It might be a time tunnel. Let's find out if it's a time tunnel. That seemed to work beautifully.
Yes, sir.
Let's send her back.
Sweet Yorick. God, does it feel great to get out and stretch. Look, it's Foozle. Minus a whole lot of barbed wire and a few redcoats running around. I remember these good old days when we were between Inquisitions.
Oh, yes, it's ladies' night, and the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night.
Oh, just her luck. It's ladies' night. Come on in and save me a dance.
I haven't danced in a long time.
Oh, what a night.
Want some rye?
Haha. No one knows what that is except for me. Alpine's Quadrant. Become a high roller. I see. 4 divided by 2. Minus 3. This one is 3? No, I don't think that's right. Well, don't have to be impolite about it now. All right, let's try 4 divided by 1. So I think we can't actually solve this puzzle as it is, but we can try our best to screw around with it a bit.
I love the lovely ladies.
I'm beginning to sense this mission is fraught with peril.
Oh, hey. We're trying to hit the beat. Okay. So let's try adding... another hole to one of these guys. Now I think we can actually manage this one. So if we have 5 divided by 1, I get the idea. Minus 2 equals 3.
You got the egg.
Yeah? So what did I win?
Nothing. Hey, Floyd! Yeah, boss? You won a very special privilege. You get to go into the back room and play with the high rollers.
What do you mean?
Follow me.
And away we go!
Hi.
He is cute. Too cute. Something must be wrong.
I'm Jack. You know. And there you, Jack. You probably remember me from my hit TV series, ZT.
Bingo. What a
Da 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 da
I
da.
was expecting you to be a conceited pig.
Me? I think I said some chemistry. We're going to play a high-stakes game of brew fire water. Floyd? Tell her about the house rules.
Oh, yeah, there's rules. Yeah, they're real easy. Gru drinks water, water puts out fire, and fire scares Gru.
So what's the ante?
Floyd? Tell her about the ante.
Oh, yeah, there's an ante. You're
Ante-M.
Strip grew fire water.
See, here you go, Spencer.
Unbelievable.
Floyd? You game?
Please, please, please be game.
Tell me something, Jack. Does this little game actually work with women?
You tell me.
I'm so pathetic.
Pathetic, but cute.
Well, sounds like what most women would see in my mind. All right, let's do this thing.
I'll give it a try.
Great. But I have to warn you. I haven't lost the game yet.
Off fire. Nigh invulnerable.
Yeah, too easy.
Beginner's luck.
Aren't you going to take the hat off?
Hey, Mason boy, how's it going?
Trademark.
I thought the cigar was.
That's habit.
Water, steadfast and noble.
Gru, here we are. Oh, sorry if I'm boring you. I'm going to try to fix that, though. Come on, there's a guy getting naked. Isn't that kind of funny? A little bit funny? A little bit? Well, depends on how little it is, but okay. Anyway.
Come on, Jack. Keep it together. Play it cool. Just reach over and pull out the fire.
That was impressive. All right.
I'm on to her now. She's trying to trick me into using fire again. Well, a little water action should douse her flame. Hey, that's pretty clever. I'm drawing a blank here. I'll just go with Gru. Come on, Gru. Good old Gru.
Nothing beats that.
You lose, Muffet. Ante up. Oh, what's the matter? Lost your nerve?
Oh, me? No, don't be ridiculous.
Yes, I totally lost my nerve.
You know, I do have something else.
Jack, that's the Cuba Foundation. I've been looking everywhere for that.
Really?
Well,
Don't you love it when a plan comes together?
I finally... Z-Team, yeah, okay. Phew. What's happening outside? It's Castle! Not that castle, the other...
Well, that's my castle. I should go. Goodbye, Jack.
But I don't even know your name!
Flower boxers, of course.
Of all the lousy, stinking meat joints in Foozle, why'd she have to walk into mine?
Ha!
Wow, very sparkly. Not to mention anatomically correct. The whole place kind of says, I am magic, hear me roar.
I am magic, hear me... What did I say? Those are hearts. And the cube is in its rightful place. Celebrate! He did. He just... He didn't have the noive. The noive. Alright, let's see. Well, now we can at least get out of here, I think. Alright, 2 seconds. As you... always twirling towards the future. Let's see here. Oh, I gotcha. I actually could get into the other part of hell, but I just didn't think about it. I'm really not good at what I do. Well, okay, I'm okay at what I do. But, you know. So, if we can't get by the guy, that dude by, looking like the... If we can't get by the two-headed guardian guy by, looking like them, we can do it by trying to look like Charon, which we did before, and I don't know why I didn't think to do it again. But hey, it's all good. I said flowers? I guess I did say flowers. I can't tell basic shapes apart. I am terrible at things. All right. We've entered the domain of Hades. See, I didn't say go to hell this time. You should be happy. Except I just said that. God damn it. All right, fine. You want a Zork mid? Here, have a Zork mid. Take it. I'm throwing it at you. Oh, yeah. I still have fun with this one. Ah. All right. Sorry, switching back over to my tab with, what is it? With all of the Twitch stuff that I need to know about. Hey, Charon, have a moment for a picture?
That
actually is what I need.
You've transmogrified yourself into his clone. If you're gonna do something, do it fast. You won't stay like this very long.
Taking your lunch break early, huh? Don't forget to punch out.
They're awesome. I'm Charon. Yep.
Hello. Brog
God.
like rocks.
Oh. Oh, hey.
Rocks. Brog thinking about rocks. Brog thinking about rocks and how nice they are. Nice for his tummy.
Hey,
Hi,
Brog.
my name's Dalbaz. I'm the one in the lantern. The person who's carrying us around hasn't given us a name, so I just use Afghan Cop. I find it fits he, she, or it pretty well.
Brog am Brog.
Uh-huh. I never would have figured that out. So how'd you end up in that totem, big guy?
Holy crap! It's World of Warcraft reject. This is like the dwarf in version 0.5.
Cave, good place to hide.
Dum dee dum, da dum dee 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 doo. No, well, okay. It's kind of a combination of the Rock Muncher and Ludo from Labyrinth. Rock's friends. Ludo down.
Brock finds a nice hiding place. No bad things will happen to him now.
That's not why I called myself Ludo, but I don't mind that being what people do.
That guy squished Brog in thing. Brog thing now. Brog sitting here long time, being thing.
A rock
thinking
fighter!
About rocks. Rocks.
Is it like hard rock? And we have yet another time tunnel. So let's open this baby up, shall we? Okay, and we're gonna Yastard. Let's send Brog through there, shall we? I've only seen a bit of it, and I thought it was like in like a random day in history class. Oh.
Uh-oh. Brog can't swim. No. Brog won't go back now.
Labyrinth is freaking awesome. I don't see it often enough, but come on, it's awesome. Oh, it's a pretty good one, too. Dance, magic, dance. Dance, magic, dance. You've never seen Rocky Horror, huh? Not that it's the best movie ever, but it's certainly an experience worth having. Would you say that's true, Lily?
Oh, what an attractive little archipelago. This is my idea of a vacation, a little fun, a little sun, and I don't have any.
Oh, hey, that's a real That's a dragon.
Hey, can we get a few drinks around here?
You also should check out the book Never-Ending Story as well, because the book is actually really awesome.
The kind with the little umbrellas?
Okay, where can we go or not go? I'm having trouble finding where I can go or not, so on and so forth. I saw my baby cry as hard as babe could cry. What could I do? My baby's love had gone, and there's my baby blue. Nobody knew what kind of magic spell to use. Slime and snails, puppy dog's tails, thunder or light. And baby said, dance, magic, dance, magic, dance. Oh, I can actually... Oh. Oh, hey, how's it going? I apparently can flip switches on you, which is odd. And I have a... What is this thing? A thing. And another thing. Good to know. Oh, thank you very much, Lily. You remind me of the Babe. Babe with the power. What power? Power of voodoo. Hoodoo? You do. Do what? Remind me of the Babe. Is that supposed to... Tickle, 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 tickle. Which convention there, Wit? Oh, hi. I don't think you're going to need that anymore.
That's an air pump. So, let's pump some air.
All right. Let's, do that thing. In some combination? Oh, I see. Maybe? Maybe not. We'll find out. Oh, Dragon Con. Are you... Wait, Dragon Con. Isn't that... are you on the West Coast? Is that the one that's on the peninsula, San Francisco Peninsula, that starts with a B or something? And is this another one? Yep, that looks good. Let's do it.
What was that? Oh, dear God.
Oh, I'm wrong one. Maybe it was a different Dragon Con.
Hello? Hello? What's going on up there?
Hey, Snaffig, how's it going? Let's see. Ooh, gold tooth.
I mean, you gotta be a moron to perform an impromptu root canal on a sleeping dragon. It just isn't done. I mean...
Oh, not quite what I meant to do. But I'll deal. Snuffy! Snaffle, yep. Ooh, a coconut of Quendor.
That would be a coconut. Oh, yeah. The coconut of Quendor. I was looking for that nut.
There, Uvula. You've done a good job.
Actually, since you're there, maybe you could help me out. I'm trying to make myself a pina colada down here and I'm running short on ingredients. So I need to run to the store to pick up a coconut. If I throw you a rope, could you tie it to one of the dragon's teeth so I could climb up?
That's a rope, all right. Thanks,
Yay,
mate.
rope.
You know, that would make
see.
an excellent popping utensil. But I really don't want to make any dragons, uncomfortable. That would be...
Okay, I'm not sure what the rope is for yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
Hello? Did you get the rope?
No, that wasn't...
That's odd.
Oh, something up. Oh, hey.
Hello there? Hello?
And away it goes.
I'm not going to dwell on it, but that was stupid.
Hello there? Hello?
See you later.
Did you get the rope? Hello? Oh, that's odd.
Mercy blows!
I'm doing what I can.
Hey, what goes up must come down. That's called nature.
Hello there? Hello?
Well, I'm not going to dwell on it, but that was stupid.
Hello?
Did I just screw myself over, or... No. Hello? I'm pretty sure I had to do something like that, but I may have done it in the wrong order, and I may have been silly.
Hello there?
Though normally this game's pretty good about being fair with their deaths.
Well, I'm not going to dwell on it, but that was stupid.
You guys just watch me spin for a moment. All right, I may have just screwed myself over several times over,
I'm
but
not going to dwell on it, but that was stupid. Well,
I'm going to save on a separate thing and try to restore it just to see what's happened, because I may have just screwed things up. But hey, it's all cool. Stuff.
Hello there?
Well, I'm not going to...
Hello there?
Well, I'm not going to dwell on it, but that was stupid.
Hello? Oh, that's odd. Hello there? Hello? Did you get the rope? Hello?
Oh, wait in dragon's mouth. The dragon slowly closes his mouth and dips his head back beneath the surface. With no means of escape, you have a choice between drowning and taking an apartment in the Watch Dragon's Arms apartments with Sneffel. You take the partially furnished spare lot behind the uvula. Over the years, you find Sneffel to be a decent enough roommate, much better than anyhow than the slobs down in the lower spleen whose dog won't stop barking.
Hello there? Hello?
Let's see what happens if I...
Did you get the rope? Hello there? Hello?
One more try, and then I think I might have to go to a different...
Hello? Hello there?
Yeah, I think I... Yeah.
Did you get the rope?
I should have saved. That was, as he said, stupid. I'm playing the wrong kind of game.
This looks like some kind of wacko communication.
All right,
device the
I'll try to do
guards
this quick
use.
because, unfortunately...
Sure do like his toys, don't he?
Fortunately, the more you know, the easier it is. So.
I'd say the Inquisition has way too much time on its hands.
Yoink, yoink. Yep, well, I didn't save over anything. That's what I would feel stupid with, but it's just the wrong timing. I saved in the wrong order. All right. Narwhal. And then Yastard it.
Yastard.
Ladies'
Sweet
night.
Yorick. God, does it feel great to get out and stretch. Look, it's Foozle. Minus a whole lot of barbed
Hello?
wire and a few
Are you
red coats running
there?
around. I remember
Yeah, I
these
know.
good
I'm
old days
terrible.
When we were between Inquisitions.
Narwhal.
Anybody home in there?
Can't you...
Just your luck.
This game is kind of quotable in its own way.
I haven't danced in a long...
All right. Pick up the cards and then go and get the thing. And the nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. Got something poked. Not in that way, you sick and dirty bastards. All right, and then we do 5, 3, 1, 2. USA, USA.
Good old water. Beginner's luck.
Aren't you going to take the hat off?
All right.
Off fire.
All right.
I'm onto her now. She's trying to trick me into using fire again. Well, a little water action should douse her flame. She's gonna use water, I can feel it. She's definitely giving off a water vibe.
Whoop. Wrong one.
Come on, Jack. Keep it together, play it cool. Just reach over and pull out the fire.
I'll put him out. Back. And one
I'm
more.
onto her now. She's trying to trick me into using fire again. Well, a little water action should douse her flame.
Drink!
You lose, muff.
And here we are again. Da-ba-da, ha-ka-da, ha-ka-da-ka-ka-ka, and back we go. And right, so the next thing was to go to hell. Oh, wrong way. That is not how you get to hell. What state are you in, Metalhead? Like, if I didn't... I can do this? Really? I'm not that terrible at the game. Although we will have to listen to that, to what's his name's rap. Ah, okay, cool deal. Virginia's cool. I have family out that direction. My aunt and uncle. It's kind of weird. My dad and his sister were kind of basically took over. Well, not took over, but they each took to one side of the country, and so our families are kind of just sort of split up around there. Haddly hey, toodly doo. Okay. Hey, Charon, I like your style. Mind if I steal it?
You've transmogrified yourself into his clone. If you're gonna do something, do it fast. You won't stay like this very long.
Taking your lunch break early, huh? Don't forget to punch out.
Sisyphus, Tantalus, Cerberus, Titus. Nice.
Hello. Brog like rocks.
We know.
Rocks. Brog thinking about rocks. Brog thinking about rocks and how nice they are.
Only with Charon, because Charon's just that hip.
Hi, my name's Dalbaz. I'm the one in the lantern.
It's not quite
Person
sleazy
carrying
enough
us
for
around
porn
hasn't given us
music,
a name, so
but
I
it's
just
getting
use
close.
Afghan cop. I find it fits he, she, or it pretty well.
Brog am Brog.
Uh-huh. I never would have figured that out. So how'd you end up in that totem, big guy?
Bad guy squish Brog in thing. Brog thing now. Brog sitting here long time, being thing and thinking about rocks.
Okay, no problem, Lily. This game is silly, which is why I love it so. All right, first off, what do we do first, everyone? We save! Yes, that save didn't get me anywhere useful.
Narwhal.
And we're going to Gastard our dragon friend in here. So the question I have is, why the hell does...
What an attractive little archipelago. This is my idea of a vacation, a little fun, a little sun, and I don't have any nose cream.
Feel free to lurk. As long as it's not like lurking in the shadows of my apartment or something like that.
Here? Oh, the kind with the little umbrellas?
Hey, Dying Camel, how's it
That's
going?
an air pump. So, let's pump some air.
Well, I'll save then, too, but this is one of those just in case I'm a complete idiot. Which I don't necessarily put... It's not necessarily past me. Alright, so we're going to stick a boat in one nose and a guy in the other. And going to pump them up.
What was that? Oh, dear God, it's a...
Alright, we'll save here. Dragon Breath.
Hello?
This is Zork, Grand Inquisitor.
Hello? What's going on up there? Actually, since you're there, maybe you could help me out. I'm trying to make myself a pina colada down here and I'm running short on ingredients. So I need to run to the store to pick up a coconut. If I throw you a rope, could you tie it to one of the dragon's teeth so I could climb up?
That's a rope, all right. Thanks, mate.
Hello there? Hello? Hello there? Did you get the rope? Hello?
There you go.
Hello? Did you get the rope? Hello? That's odd.
You can get out now.
Hyperactive superego is composed of complex neuroses, that usually keep me from doing things like touching a dragon's tooth.
Just hold the rope, please. Thanks, mate.
I see. Alright, this is not the strategy we need. Alright, we did something stupid, but we'll fix it. Earlier, not this time.
Oh, come
Yoink!
on. I mean, you gotta be a moron to perform an impromptu root canal on a sleeping dragon. It just isn't
So we need to get this coconut out of the mouth. And apparently they're not going to do that with me holding the coconut with me.
Did you get
so,
the rope?
gotta try something a little different. So it's trying to protect that. That explains actually quite a bit. Then if we can do a little bit of tying, and if we pop this guy... I heard a splash. Where was that splash? Splashity sploosh? Splooshity? Ah. I don't think I quite did that right. Ah, okay. No, I did not do that right. But hey, it's all good. This is why we saved.
Hello? Hello? What's going on up there?
Get ourselves a coconut.
That would be a coconut. Oh, yeah. The coconut of Gwendor. I was looking for that nut.
Actually, since you're there, maybe you could help me out. I'm trying to make myself a pina colada down here and I'm running short on ingredients. So I need to run to the store to pick up a coconut. If I throw you a rope, could you tie it to one of the dragon's teeth so I could climb up?
That's a rope, all right.
Yoink.
Mate.
Hello there? Hello? Hello there? Hello? Did you get the rope? That's all. Hello?
All right. One more thing. And now we do this a little differently.
Hello?
So now we know...
RC blows! Hello? Did you get the rope?
There we go.
Hello?
Now we can leave, though, because we don't have the coconut with us anymore. As soon as text adventures become more popular, although...
Take a freaking dragon, fly into his mouth, send the guy to his doom, and shoot an inflatable sea captain out of his nose.
What else is new?
So simple.
And hey, it's the castle. Well, you know, we could work on it together, man.
Oh, now that's what I call an entrance. Hey, nice joint. Now let's just stick this thingamabob in that thingamajigger and tango on out of here, okay? Ta-da!
Yay!
Good work, kid.
Success! Brilliance! All right, now to leave like a bat out of hell. Meanwhile, back at the Inquisition. The Inquisition! Hey, Yannick!
They're rioting in the streets, you know. There's even talk of a magic rebellion. Those imbeciles. If only they knew how much I care.
Ever tried just...
I play what I want.
Everything's so messed up. I mean, that's not even the worst of it. I just killed my college roommate. Or at least I thought I did, but apparently some idiot is carting him around the underground in a magic lamp. My men don't find him soon, they could ruin everything.
Come on now. Don't cry, Mr. Inquisitor.
That's fair enough.
Yeah,
I'm trying to balance it, you know, that's...
You think you've got it bad? I let the love of my life slip through my fingers over a stupid game of strip, roof, fire, and water.
Well, at least you had one.
Never even knew her name.
I love these games. That is absolutely true.
I'm gonna be crying too. Look, I wasn't gonna say this, but if I tell you where you can find that idiot and the lamp guy, that make you feel any better?
Jack, would you?
2 words. Time tunnels. Didn't you ever see The Great Underground Adventure 3?
Overtime, yeah. You guys are here, so thank you very much. I hope that you're actually having fun with it.
Now, pull yourself together, man. This is embarrassing.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Now, come on. Where's that tyrannical madman? Huh? Do the face. Give me that mean face. Now, where were we?
Guards.
Yes, sir.
Bring in the Froboz's electric Hungus prod.
Hungus prod, right, let's go.
Oh, you.
You pathetic fool.
That's my guy.
I like him. He's silly. I've never actually seen a cattle prod, but I do know what it does. Alright, so we are done with this area, so let's get the hell out of here. Alright. I'm ready to pay my monies. Once beyond the gates, no one returns from Hades. Well, I'd like to, beg to differ. I am the hero of this adventure game, thank you very much. Just out of curiosity. The same message? Because, it could be the same thing. Well, okay, temp workers can leave, but no one else. Nothing, no exceptions for protagonists? Alright, fine. We're going to do this a different way. I'm curious. We haven't actually got all of these things. Cool. Let's see.
Let's cut the crap, okay? You got this spot. You know the drill. You're the adventurer. I'm your basic two.
We already took care of this.
The word we've said. That Charon guy'll roll just about any moron across the river.
But I was using Snavig on you. Snavig.
Now you look like us, which is an improvement, but you're still not getting by.
Oh, that's an interesting look. Interesting like Jojo the slime-faced boy is interesting.
And in we go. I wish you'd just change the CD once, get some, cool jazz going here. Lara is a master of almost but not quite dying, at least of the modern series. Alright, well, which one of you is the real one? Oh, that one. Cool. Alright, so we have that. We got Grog, and we have one more thing that we need to do, or at least one more thing. So we need to get the third piece of all this stuff. And then after that, that probably is about the right time to probably end for the evening. So, should be cool. Anyway, oh yeah, I've been actually playing for longer than I meant to. I keep on thinking the time is different. Anyway, so we have Grog now, and we have a time tunnel. Let's combine these things. Two great tastes that taste great together. Oh, it's true. But she isn't quite as... She dies, but she's almost never
Brog
that hurt
no
beforehand.
like it here. Brog teeny bit scared.
I'm the flickering torch. I do flicker, and that's okay. I'm afraid of dark caves, and I've accepted that about myself.
Is that like my loincloth? Ew.
I'm the bickering torch. That's what they call me anyways. I prefer to call myself a grande queso.
Oh, actually, right. Brog is a strong little guy, isn't he?
Board's hurting house. Leave house alone, Nails.
But yeah, the new one, she like the first thing that happens in the first Tomb Raider game is she gets like a piece of rebar through her side, and that's just like, God. Oh, a group reading ground. That's good. Oh, hey. Wait in dark. You are eaten by a grue. Now, what was going through your head? A pitch-black cave in a Zork game? What did you think was going to happen? Okay, I think I have to restore... Okay, I have to restore back there. I think I'm going to call it right now because I do have a few things I want to do tonight. But it's been wonderful hanging out with you guys. You guys have been awesome. You guys should give yourselves a round of applause because you know who you are. It's very cool. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. I'm going to continue this on next Wednesday, as per usual. I really want to finish Undertale sometime this week because I've gotten, I think, at about the 2/3 point, and I just want to get to the end so I don't get the end spoiled for me, which is a big danger right now. So if you guys are up for that, I might be doing that like Tuesday-ish night or something. Otherwise, I'm just going to play where the hell I feel like. But yeah, have a good night, guys, and I will talk to you guys in the future. As usual, follow me on Twitter, which is where I post stuff before we actually do things. And check out our YouTube channel, which I haven't updated in a while. We're working on it. Trust me, we're working on it, but one thing at a time. And otherwise, yeah, have a good night. Now, I'm going to take a look to see who else is doing... Probably not this game, but there are many games out there, so it's probably worth checking out. If not, I'll toss you over to someone who's doing awesome things. Let's check out what's going on in the retro categories. That's what I'm in. Hey, there's me. No, Rising Zan, anything? They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Let's see. Dolphin. If you have an idea for a game that you think the group would like, feel free to tell me. I could toss you over to Tales from the Borderlands. That was a cool one, and I had fun with it, but maybe someone else has an even better take on it. How's that for a thing? I saw it was up on the list. All right. I'm going to see what happens if I send you over to E-Mister. So just make sure I have this right. Anyway, have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you soon.